What up? Trying to see what. Okay, here we go. Hey, I'm just checking it out real quick, man. You know, just had a couple questions. Figured I'd jump on live real quick. You feel me? Now that um I am, on the stud. I'm kind of sitting here just wondering, you know, looking at some of these stud contracts and shit like that. What up, Trench? Matter of fact, this is a good topic for somebody like you, bruh. Um, I'm gonna post a link. Let me see if I can invite whoever want to jump on. Let me copy this because this is really for stud owners. I've seen a lot of bullshit ass contracts, and now that I'm over here actually, working on my stud contract, I'm a little interested in just seeing what you guys think are important. Are they important, or what you guys feel? If anybody want to join, I just posted the link in the description, so y'all feel free to join. Well, I posted a link in the description on Instagram. I mean, on Facebook and YouTube. So, what the question is, because like I said, bro, I've seen some of these contracts, where people talk about, one pup is a deal, two pups. I mean, one pup is a litter, two pups is a litter. Um, I've seen some where, three or four pups is considered a litter. And really, I just want to know, especially from you, Trench, like how are your contracts drawn out? What do you consider a litter? How long do people have to use to actually use the credit, and shit like that. Just being in general about some of the things that you guys have and you guys' contracts. I'm not even sure why the image isn't even popping up on here, but yeah, just in general. Your name is Darian. All right. Hello. Oh, you were the guy on the live that said what's the name don't look like that. Let me see. I don't know why this image isn't showing up on here. But let me take a little look. Why your screen so small? Well, there for some reason this image, I had an image right there and the image wasn't showing up. How many pups is considered hey Mo, I just dropped the link in here because matter of fact, like I said, you a stud owner, bruh. This is really for stud owners, because I really wanna get into the details of it. Say, what do I have to do to get a repeat? Okay, okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna start working on my contracts, man. And like you guys' opinions are 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 actually important to this conversation. You feel me? Because I know I hear a lot of people complain about some of the things that happens in some of these contracts. You feel me? So just hold on, let me split these screens because I can't see what's going on IG when I'm in new tab to the right. There we go. And then I'll see everybody's comments. Move tab to new window. There we go. Let me minimize that. Split that in half with this one. There we go. Now I can see everybody. And I want to go back and read them, like all of these. Let me see how many pups is considered a litter. Somebody on Instagram said three pups. Credits don't expire. Okay, okay. I'm gonna leave them alone. Never had a stud, but was always told three pups. All right, Trent say my stud contracts include the date we bred, all of both of our contract details. Okay, okay. So Trench and Mo. So Mo, you consider a four pup all right, four pups is a litter. Some people say three pups is a litter. Trench, in your opinion, how many pups would you consider a litter, bro? Like I said, the link is in the description on Facebook, on the Facebook page. So if anybody want to jump on, definitely feel free. Hold on, I'll post it over here on IG too, just in case anybody on IG or YouTube wants to jump on. Definitely, you guys feel free to jump on. Then we write out what they want. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. What up? What up? What up?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can hear you. What's going on with you, wrong?
There's nothing more. Just hit that clock.
Oh, okay. I feel that. I feel that. So yeah, you own the stud, but you had an American Bully stud, so I'm sure things will probably be different for you. But what do you consider? How many pups do you consider a litter? Two? Did you say two?
Yeah.
Okay. And and how long did they have to actually use that stud credit that they locked in for it?
I mean, if somebody locked in the stud credit, I mean, it was good until the dog died, as far as I was concerned.
So okay, but see, like I said, so we got a lot of stuff going on, especially in the exotic community. Like you have a lot of people who have these stud contracts and they're open, like you said, till the dog died. But motherfuckers be shady. So what if they had the stud credit for 5, 6 years and then the dog dies? Do you refund them their money?
I would.
You said you would.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay,
You said,
different
hold on.
contracts
You said for how long?
for like 6, 7 years.
Oh no, we not. No, we not doing that. You know what
So
I'm saying?
so
I give them like I would like legitimately. I would give a person. You know what I'm saying? 2.5 years to utilize the stud credit due to the fact that the particular female that they have in mind might take that long to mature. You get what I'm saying?
okay,
But no,
okay.
but no, I'm not gonna hold a sub credit for 5 or 6 years. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so you would say so 3 years, so 3 years to use the stud credit, you would say it'd be a good number.
Yeah, that's about a good number I would put on it. You know what I'm saying? Just something that actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying? People holding on to sub credits for 5 and 6 years, like what's the actual point? Okay, you get what I'm saying?
Got you, got you, got you. Nah, we just added somebody. I'm not sure who. I can't see.
What's up, Rob?
Who is that?
This Link, man, down
Oh, what's up
south,
with you, man?
Louisiana, baby.
I got
I
I
was
got you. No,
wondering
I
what
can't
I
cause
said.
no, I'm operating. I got three screens open on my computer, so everything is hella little, and I couldn't see you.
I said, what my boy doing on Instagram? Let me see what's going on.
Oh yeah, nah, we on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now, and Twitter.
Okay, okay, okay. Hey, um, that brother said two, but man, that's kind of cutting it tight, bro. Three, I'm more with the three. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I think, man, two, boy, that's hey, it's a fat number, but it's like you're shaving it close.
Well,
So so
I look at it this way. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
tell me how it go, big dog.
I look at it this way. Normally, man, this is just how I work. Everybody don't work this way. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing a stud credit or if I'm getting a stud credit, normally it's for a pup or some shit like that. I've never had to pay for a stud fee, and I've never really charged anybody for a stud fee. You get what I'm saying? So normally it's the pup back. So as long as there's at least two pups in that's born, then you have something to choose from, whether it's a male or a female. So that's why I say at least two pups classifies as a litter to me.
All right, well, we talking about for people that's out here spending money. I would understand that part because I don't think there's really too much obligation on your end, when it comes to stuff like that. But if somebody's giving you let's 1,000, 1,500, any amount of money, to be honest with you, um, to breed to your dog, I mean, yeah, to me, I mean, like I done turned around and bought a bitch for 5,000 to 8,000, then turn around and spend 2,500 on the stud credit, and you telling me I get two puppies? I mean, does that really seem logical?
I
Okay, so
mean,
check this out.
at the end of the day, the bitch dropped puppies. I mean, whether you was expecting 9, 10 pups or what you was expecting, that's not in the stud owner's hands. The stud owner has no control over the number of pups that the bitch drops. You get what I'm saying? So if you
Yeah,
pay for a stud credit and the bitch actually got pregnant and actually dropped puppies, regardless of how many she dropped puppies. So his side of the deal is actually done when you really sit back and think about it.
I think that the numbers should go the numbers should go to the size of the bitch.
What you
If
mean?
you breeding a small bitch, all right, two is I could go with two pups. You breeding a big bitch, bro, you don't get it. I still say size matter. It might don't make sense, but
no, no,
I
no. It
just
make it make perfect sense, especially now that we have these nano.
yeah. Cause you only getting man with them little bitty dogs, bro. If you breeding small dogs, bro, you only getting 2 to 4 dogs. If you get that with them small dogs.
Yeah. So I think almost damn near like if you're saying it's like somebody saying four pups. If you're saying four pups is considered a litter with a nano, you for sure gonna have to do a repeat damn near.
Okay, so in y'all's logic, basically the stud owner is at fault for the number of pups that you drop or don't drop.
No, it's not saying that nobody's at fault. It's just a universal agreement of
Yeah,
how many pups should make up a litter. That's all. Because
Uh,
I'm just saying, bro. If I come pay you 5,000 and I breed the crown, bro, and I don't get but one pup, bro, don't tell me I can't. I mean, come on, bro. I just gave you 5 grand, so you telling me now I got to sell my fucking only dog to recoup my bread, bro, to come back to see you. If
Wait,
that dog sells for the 5 grand, because just because he crown blood, we all know it don't. It goes to who got the dog too, regardless of how we see it. You see what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
So I mean,
I get what you're saying. So let me ask you this. Okay, so if you pay a stud fee and you only drop 1 or 2 pups, right?
yeah.
Do you feel the stud owner is out of bounds for charging you again or charging you a lesser price to go back and reuse that same stud?
Now I ain't lying. On the real, I think that should be implemented in and out the gate. If you do not have the amount of puppies you should have, I think that should be placed in there that okay on a because the stud owner should, I do believe this honestly because the stud owner should get something. Because if you go back and hit that dog twice and hit her again, then the second round you get 7 pups, you hit the fucking jackpot. You
yeah,
see
you
what I'm
damn near,
saying?
yeah, you damn
That,
near dropped fucking 11, 12 puppies
You
on
done
an
hit the
exotic litter.
jackpot. So
yeah.
yeah, I
So
think
that.
that the stud owner should get something, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's only fair.
Okay. Yeah.
Now if we
I get what you're saying.
okay, so if I go pay them people them 5 bands for crown, I give them the 5. I don't drop but one pup. Depending on the status of the dog, shit, they probably gonna want it. I'm figuring they gonna want at least half of that stud fee.
Yeah. To use them again, right?
I
Cause
mean,
they not gonna turn down repeat customers. Nobody is, so a deal
Nah.
gonna be worked.
yeah,
But I think that with the way they breed it now, bro, I think the numbers gotta go out the door, bro. Because back then, when those numbers was made, you got to think, bro. Dude was breeding micros to pockets. That's why the game got so out of control. All the long dogs and all that. Everybody was going with the move, taking them fucking micros to them pockets. Now it's a different ball game. So
Nah,
if dudes put it,
motherfuckers is still doing it, and they created what they call a standard exotic. They actually created a class for that bullshit. But I feel that's what they did to fuck up the American Bully too. They gave it too many classes.
yeah. Well, my thing with the nano, bro, this is my thing. Everybody want to be exotic and everybody ain't exotic. And they need to just come with something that shows that, hey, bro, just because your dog might possess one feature don't make it fucking exotic, bro. You got to go back to the drawing board. We got to make exotic a fucking complete dog, bro.
Well,
I mean, at some
the unfortunate thing about that is anybody that drops a litter with flaws, in their mind, it's exotic. No, you
And that
fucked up.
and that shit
yeah,
ain't exotic, bro. That shit ain't exotic at all, bro. You know?
You know what I'm saying? Me and Robert had several conversations about that.
yeah. He
Well, you
Avalon said you buying a stud feed, not a guarantee on a number of pups. So Avalon, I don't know if you actually responded. So what would you consider a litter? Marie Brooks say if you pay. All right, we got another stud
Big
owner jumping
Glenn.
on. We got Mo jumping on. So go ahead, Mo.
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
What's up, baby?
I tapped out for a minute. I'm fresh now. So what y'all talking about right now?
Yeah, I mean, you could just start from wherever you feel like it. You a stud owner. You got a stud.
Nigga,
What do you feel is important to be on that contract? I think we were on the topic of how many puppies would you consider a litter
how
and
many
why?
puppies are you considering a litter? I know my answers. I'm curious as to yours, being that you the new stud owner.
Well, I think breeding exotics. I think the number 3 is a really good number. 2 and 3 for sure.
Three is my answer. That's what's on my shit.
Oh,
3.
that's Moses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
General Smash.
Moses, all right. Yeah, Moses, you working the shit out that dog over there. What your number is?
My number 3.
Okay, so
All
why?
right,
Okay,
so,
so we're
okay.
saying why? Because he jumped into. Hey, True, you could jump on, bro. The link is in. I'll post it again. The link is in the description, bro. You could jump on. But so he was saying, longer. It should be, sometimes dogs are longer. So I think the number should be based on that. Is what he was saying.
He said sometimes.
Size, Moses. I think it go to size, bro, because if I come and I bring a nano bitch to General Smash, bro, that bitch can't hold but 3 or 4 pups, bro.
I mean, yeah, but to me, General Smash stud fee at $3K, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
I need you to be able to keep something, make your money back, and win. That sounds like 3 puppies to me.
Yeah. And
I got you. I got you. I got you.
with that all.
But you only keep it one though.
It don't matter. You got to keep something. For instance, if you're a real breeder, you doing the breeding for a reason, to keep something, to advance your yard, right?
Yeah.
If not, you did it to make money. So sell 2 puppies and make your money back with the third one then. You know what I'm saying? But if you doing it to advance your yard, you got your puppy that you did to advance your yard. You made your money back, and then you made money. You know what I'm saying?
But
Got you.
the unfortunate thing is you got way too many supposed breeders out here looking like, making it look like it's some fast or instant come up, and they're not really keeping shit. They just doing breeding to catch names to themselves and to try to make something look better than what the hell it is. So
Yeah.
so a lot of people's whole thought process behind the number of pups in the litter is how much money they can get back. It's not even about progressing their yard or maintaining a look or style or anything like that. It's just about putting something in their damn pocket. That's why my number is what it is. And that ain't gonna fucking change.
What's your number?
2.
2. Yeah. See, I'm not opposed to that. I just feel like I gotta make a nigga come fuck with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the Georges and the Evans. Not saying I can't beat them. Not saying I can't. I probably still can't win like that. But the way I always hustled was I'm gonna give it to you for cheaper than what you getting it for, whether it's from your cousin, whether it's from your people,
Yeah,
or whether it's from a nigga you've been fucking with for 20 years. So now
I
my
agree.
way of my way of making you win is to give you that extra. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
well, see,
Okay.
Yeah,
well, see, you got to look
yeah.
at. You also got to look at my perspective and my thought process behind the number two, because you know what I'm saying. Unlike a lot of individuals, you know what I'm saying. When I say I
Oh yeah, I can hear y'all now.
Okay.
when I say I preach specifically for my program to push my program forward, I mean that with 100% honesty. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm doing any type of breeding, whether it's in-house or outhouse, and I'm keeping my stud, I'm doing that breeding in order to progress my yard because I feel like that niche is going to give me something that I need or something that I'm lacking. So I'm doing pup back deals on breeding, or I'm accepting pup back deals on breeding. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really in the market of charging fees and this, that, and the third because if I'm doing a breeding, it's for my yard primarily, if that makes sense.
Right.
You know what
Okay.
I'm
So
saying?
how long? So how long do you guys? What's happening with your Trench?
What's going on, boss?
What's up? What's happening with you two? True.
So big
What
dog.
up? What up? What up?
Okay. So what do you guys think? We'll start with you, True, and then we'll get to Trench. True. What do you think? How many puppies do you think should be considered a litter, and why?
Shoot, I think I say three or more because you want to give somebody a good chance to at least have, you know what I'm saying, enough quality, being that the quantity is already short. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if my stud, first of all, we in this game for the longevity. You know what I'm saying? And we want variety. So I feel like two is just not enough. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You got things that happen with these dogs. Like they die. Some of them have breathing problems. Some of them have, you know what I'm saying, birth defects, heart problems. You know, so like I think three or more is just a good number. You know what I'm saying? That way, especially if you're doing a pup back. Off of three, I can take a pup. You can still have two. You can sell one. You can keep one. So you can get your money and you can keep something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with two, if somebody have two pups or one pup, and I come and I get a pup back off of that, I don't feel like I did them no justice. I feel like I did them more harm than anything. Cause like that pup I took could have been the best thing they even had. Like granted, I know we all in this to get the best, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Just shortchange somebody like that.
Yeah, for sure. All right. What you think, Trench?
I mean, first I gotta think about whether I how much I pay. You know, like
He said,
if I paid about like my last breeding, I paid a couple thousand. So I mean, I only got two straws. So it's like he was DNA. Semen tested and everything. So they told me he was good. So I did it. It was good, but I still think about other things like what if he just wanted a pup back and I didn't pay no stud fee and stuff like that. So it's like those two things, whether I paid and whether I didn't pay. That's really what mattered to me.
Got
And it's two, really one pup. As he told me, if I get one pup, it's still considered a litter. It's a singleton.
Got you. Because and this is what Avalon said in the comments, and I posted it on the screen. But Avalon said, "What if we run it again and she dropped two puppies again? So you gonna do it a third time?" I mean, I think at that point that yeah, it's been. I think your breeding has been accomplished. You have three
But
or more puppies.
if I didn't pay, and he's like, "Yo, if you want to do another one, like I said, that kind of weigh in. You get what I'm saying? Because if you didn't pay and all he wanted is a pup back, then you only had one. Then you got to get that up. So I would want to do another breeding to get what I want
Yeah, and
because
that's
he
and that's
already
a good
got what.
thing, and that's a good thing too, bro. Because Mo, have you did any putbacks with your stud?
yep. I did a
Okay,
couple of
so
I did a couple of putbacks, bro. They
okay,
never
so
took though.
how do you feel about that? You do a putback deal, one pup hits the ground. Whose is it?
You can either give me the puppy and I'll repeat your breeding, or we can sell the puppy, split it, repeat or something. But yeah, or you gonna have a dog with no papers until I get what I'm supposed to get. It just depends on how you want to run it, bro, and who you are to me. If I trust you, I might say, bro, keep the puppy. Let's run it back on the next one. If not, I'm gonna tell you, hey, bro, let me have the puppy, and you got you a credit. You run it however you want to do. I don't
Hey,
know. You know what I
I
mean?
agree
I think you
100%
got to
with that,
look
bro.
at it with everybody as if they not a friend or like just so that
Business.
because I noticed that's why I do contracts. Professionally now, you're talking about 5 years. So I learned within my first year, there's gonna be a lot of people, old, young. They're all going. They change the dynamic of the contract verbally. So it's like after that first year, I was like, nah, I got everything on paper. Like when you come buy a pup from me, it's a little application that, it got all the information of the pup, what I did, the health, everything.
Well, see,
And
that's why
I
one
use
thing
a
that I'm
stud
doing now,
contract, it's a stud contract
even
with all
even
that
with my
detail.
contract. So what I'm doing now, even with my contracts that I plan on doing, is like all my contracts will be going out through a certain email software, and anything that's updated or anything that's conversated about it has a comment box on that actual contract too, that will be visible to everybody and printed out. So I think we definitely got to hold everybody accountable and stick to the agreement from the jump. So Mo, how long do you think?
How,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say how many times, often than none, that you can do a breeding with someone like what we're talking about without a contract versus with a contract. Because I think
Me, everything is gonna
is
be
how
under
you know the
contract. I
person.
don't give a shit if you my brother. It's going under
Word.
contract.
That's how I feel. That's how I do, because I learned that you don't when
Now, and don't get me wrong, I would be willing to work around that contract, if something comes up, but that contract is more for me like a foundation. This is what it is.
it's like a receipt
Period.
to me.
I
Yeah.
gotta have a contract. I gotta have a contract because I paid a dude for a breeding, and both times she didn't take, and the dude killed it. Over with.
But
And he was like,
I
"That's
also
how it
learned, like,
go."
how do
And
you
we didn't.
know is your female was the reason? Like how, like that becomes a
That's, I
problem as
mean,
well.
but see, that's the whole thing. And he was like, "Bro, after the second breeding is known that if she don't take, it's over with." And I'm like, "Bro, we ain't have no contract on that,
I've
bro.
heard,
I'm
I've heard,
thinking
I've
we
heard
doing the
that too.
breeding to the end."
But I've heard that too.
Was the male evaluated?
Never.
Did you pay?
Like they do a semen analysis.
We didn't get no semen analysis. We only got what was shipped to us.
So you did pay. See that's
Oh yeah,
why.
we paid. I mean, we paid for the stud fee. Oh yeah, I wanted some of that dog bad. He had just got here from China.
I mean,
Hey, look,
if you
everybody,
pay me,
everybody that's on
my
the
thing
live,
is,
man. Let me get y'all to go out and share the live 5 times, man. I think this is an important topic that a lot of people should definitely pay attention to. So let me get y'all to get out there and share the live 5 times. So, hey, so back to that, and we can keep jumping back and forth. And if anybody else want to join the live, feel free. The link is
Hey, yo, I'm
in the
back. I'm back.
comments.
My bad, fellas.
You good? So
yeah, but I
Mo,
told him to
how
say,
Hey,
long?
but listen. I
Oh,
kind of seen Avalon question. I was in the middle of doing something, so I don't know if y'all answered it all the way. But when I say 3 puppies is a litter, right, and you only get 2, you get a repeat. I don't give a fuck if you get 1 or 10 puppies on that. What's the name? That's a
yeah,
repeat.
yup, you get
That
a
doesn't
repeat.
mean that has nothing.
he blinked out. He must be on the road.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here.
Rob said, "Where's the link here? I'll post it for you again." Um, because I actually want to know too. When Mo, I'm sure he'll jump back on, but I actually want to know too. How long should these contracts be good for?
I would say at least 2 years.
Uh,
Depends. I mean, because a year go by fast. A year go by fast as hell. Female
You
only
said
come
at
in
least.
here. I think at least
Yeah,
a year or
my
two. I think after 2 years, if you ain't made your mind up whether or not you want to breed in my stud, then I feel like it's just, you know what I'm saying. It just is
Okay,
what it is.
so what if that 2 years came up? And because I was thinking about this in my contract too. That 2 year comes up, and person hasn't used the stud yet. What about giving like a short extension fee? You feel me? Maybe $50 or $100 to extend it for another year.
Yeah, that's out.
I mean, that sound valid. I ain't gonna lie, that sound valid. That sound
All
like
right.
something that I don't think nobody would be mad about that.
So why would you say it's out, Mo?
Because my contract already say your stud credit good for 2 years. How long am I supposed to extend this for you?
I got you, but
I
if
know
they were
girl
willing
come
to
in here
give you
twice
if
twice
they
a
were
year.
willing to give you a little bit of extra money to extend it,
You got 2
You know,
years.
not
You got 2 years to use this. If you lock in today and your puppy is born tomorrow, your dog will be 2 years old. Would have went through, if everything went on right, 3 to
like 3,
4
4 eats.
heats.
Three to
Yeah.
four heats.
What are we talking about? How much more time do you need?
And I didn't think about this, Rob, but also in 2 years, my price today is not gonna be the same as tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So you waited almost 2 years, and now you come and try to use my stud and you want an extension. The price ain't even
Yeah,
the same.
the price ain't even the same, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's like today, my stud may be fresh. He may only got 1 litter, 2 litter on the ground, maybe no litters. You know what I'm saying? You may lock in. 2 years from now,
Yeah,
he may have
that's like when
100
Mo got
litters.
General Smash and Mo had him,
Yeah.
you know, getting out there just to get some production on the ground. Then a motherfucker lock in, and then when it hits you up like 4 years later, now
I'm
General
telling you.
Smash like 5,000.
Yeah, now you want to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you did lock in, so we gonna work, but my contract say 2 years. Now, if you come 2.5 years and it just is what it is, I might fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But all of that, hey, bro, I locked in 2016 and it's 2022. I don't know nothing about that, bro.
Hey, you probably can't even find a contract.
I don't know nothing about that, bro.
Well, see
Okay.
that he probably can't even find a contract.
Hey, no lie, man. Hey, freaking 3, 4 years later, bro, you ain't even think about that person that you started off with that dog. You probably done had 10 different studs by then.
I mean, I feel it, but so most or Trench, because both of you guys are long time stud owners. What other type of problems have you guys ran into? You know, even with things that may not have been on a contract. You know,
Trying to rearrange the arrangement that we had. You know, like if we didn't have a written contract, we had a verbal contract, and then after the breeding, you know, everything kind of changed. The amount of puppies, what we were doing, and everything when it was already said in the very beginning, because they waited at least a year to breed it. They wanted to wait for the second heat, and she took longer than normal because she didn't have no other dogs to, when you have a pack, they bring the dog in heat. So my females came in heat within a year. Not it didn't take 2 years, but because she was off my first generation, she took a lot longer. So a lot of things, some words change and stuff like that, and it's a friend of the family. So that hurt. That you can't honor a verbal agreement. So you have no choice but to do a written contract with everybody. You know how they say one person does it for everybody.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely,
you got
definitely.
you got comments on. I didn't see this. It's tight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just in a whole different window, but you can see the
Right,
comments.
right, right, right,
So
right.
Rob, welcome to the live. Um,
Yeah,
I mean, what you
man.
got for us?
I feel like, man, things change as your stud progress. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, with me, I started off, if a person pulled up to use my stud, I started off doing 3 AIs. But after you got to working, I'm like, man, I don't think 3 AIs is necessary. You know what I'm saying? So we go bump it down to 2. You know
Mm,
what I mean?
yeah, I had to. What I got?
But as far as the thing about the two pups, it's not considered a litter, right? So if somebody have 2 pups, are they still allowed to register the litter?
No,
Or because
two
in my
pups is
mind,
considered.
I feel like if it's not considered a litter, why not just give the stud owner a pup and repeat it? You get what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna, if you pay my stud fee and you have 2 pups, them your puppies. I'm gonna register them, and I owe you a repeat. And whatever come off of that, that's yours too. I'm gonna register them too. That's you know what I'm saying.
So it's a total of 3 pups or more, because I think that's what Avalon hit on earlier,
Well,
where like she dropped 2 this time and 2 next time. Do we do it again, or is that just considered your
No,
shit
that
now?
so
listen. The first time we breed, that's 2 puppies. That's not a litter. I'm gonna give you a repeat. I don't give a fuck if you have 1 or 20 puppies. That's over with. There is no more
The
nothing.
registry,
That's
when they get
done.
involved with registering, they say one pup. That's why they call it singleton. It's considered a litter, but you know.
Yeah, because I know there was a lot of studs back in the day who contracts was like that. I think Baby them stud credit contract was like that years ago. You know, I don't know what it looks like now, but I think it was like that
Got
then.
me. Okay, we almost there.
So what do you guys think about the time frame on it? So I guess everybody was saying 2 years. You know, like Mo said, you know,
I'm gonna
if
be
you don't
honest.
even have a
I say 2 years, man. That's
I
That's a
think 2 years.
deadline.
I think 2 years is more than enough. But to be honest, I kind of want to knock it to 1 year, just based
If
but what
on.
if the female not around? No other dogs, like, and her heat cycle is a lot
because
longer.
and that's all I was asking Mo
Do
because I
you
was thinking
do
1 year.
you think it'll take 2 years versus, let's just say, 14 months? 14 months is a year to me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I say, yo, if you we doing the breeding, let me spend some time with her so that I got a pack of males. Like, I got at least 5 males. So
Hmm.
I mean, they're gonna bring her in. You get what I'm saying? We all kind of know that. Whether it's
See,
females, males, they
see,
bring the female in.
you
But
more
if that
hands
person,
on.
if that person ain't like, they don't got no other dogs, and it's that female, and it could take longer.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I say 2 years, because what if the female, what if the female young? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it's a pup or something? Or on top of that, what if they not even planning to breed to your dog first? You know what I'm saying? You want to at least, like, they want to get one breeding out the
I
way with their in house, and they come outside. And give them
Hey,
enough time to adjust.
Mr.
Uh,
Freeman on YouTube say that
this
shit don't take no 2 years.
this is
You
why
I'm
this
just yo.
this
I say two
this is
years to give them the chance because they don't
It
have
don't.
no other dogs.
this
You just
this
Yeah,
got
but
the
this
it's just
female.
being fair.
this is why my mind kind of changed into the 1 year thing. I don't see. I don't. I'm getting lock-ins and people just calling, asking to breed to my dog. I'm not like building personal relationships and doing it like that. So I don't want you to send me 500 and then I'm sitting on your 500 for 2 years. No, bro.
I asked
I
those
don't want
questions
that
because of
problem.
that experience.
I don't want that problem, bro. Just call me when your dog ready. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be sitting on, like, my dog got 40 some lock-ins, bro. I didn't fulfill more than half, but it's like, what about the other half? You know how I'm on pins and needles over here about these people, even though it's $500,
yeah,
but
but still,
that's a
shit.
Give of money
Hey,
to
giving
come
back
out your
that shit to
pocket.
20 people is more than $500.
Come on, man. So I'm my dog go in the backyard. I'm watching him. He can't just go in the backyard and be a regular dog and chew on stuff. I'm
What
watching him,
the
bro. I got a lot of
fuck?
people money in my pocket from you. We gotta, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why
Where
I'm
am I
cutting
meeting
down.
her?
That's kind of really why I raise my stud fee a lot. That's why I don't take no lock-ins also. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on all of that. I don't want your money in my pocket. I don't need it like that. I can wait till
That's
you
true.
ready to use it.
I just try to keep it fair, man, because I mean, I understand, through experience, some issues that could arise, but I ask some questions in advance to know certain things. Like I said, if I know you only got a female and you don't got no other dogs, I know it's going to take a lot longer for her to come in the heat. So, and you not bringing her through the visit and none of that, because I put that in there. Like, if she got to come visit at least once or twice within the time before she comes, stop, leave that alone. So, that's why it doesn't matter.
Miss Marie say text messages in the contract.
I
Yeah.
mean, technically it is, but that's just what you guys are talking about. I think if somebody's
I'm gonna
handing
keep
you
it.
money,
I'm
I think it should be handled more professionally than that.
Right. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I'm gonna keep it a
What's good?
bean.
What's good?
What up, Avalar?
I'm not gonna take nobody to court. But
Facts.
I am gonna, you know what I mean, hold you to your text messages. I am gonna hold you to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I, I feel like most everybody that I deal with is a man of their word or a man of what we texting back and forth. And I haven't ran across none of that. You feel me? But not saying it ain't out there. Because I see it all the time with people. You know what I'm saying? But
I I see
yeah.
what you're saying. My opinion on the putback.
See, you gotta
Look,
get burned more than once in order to understand. You like, you know what? I'm gonna have this professionally.
Yeah, hey, hold
I'm
on.
not gonna keep.
Let Avalon go. He just came in. Welcome to the live, Avalon. How's it going, bro?
Was good. My thing with the putbacks, bro, with the putbacks, it should be money exchange. Period. Some kind of form of exchange of currency for your services. And you get two litter. I mean, you get two pups to litter. Yeah, we'll repeat. Fuck it. Why not? We done after like Mosey said, we done. But as far as these lock-ins is social media hype, bro. Stop locking. I ain't locking in shit on no stud if that motherfucker is not gonna compliment my yard. I'm not just gonna breed to any old bitch just to say I got 15 lock-ins. You know what I'm saying? And they all trash ass bitches. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't like lock-ins for the simple fact, man. It seems like you always see something better or something. You know what I mean? Like
down the
locking
So,
line.
in.
so would you go
Yeah.
with lock in before you visit the
And
dog?
then if something happened to the dog, because like I said, I had some years back, I had to get back damn near 30 grand, bruh. That shit ain't no joke.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
man.
why. That's why. That's why I
For
understand
your
some
30,
people.
how much did he send you?
No, there were some lock in, some paid in full.
No, I was asking a question. When you paid that amount, how many sticks he gave you? Like how much? Like
No,
how?
no, people were paying me, different
Oh,
people, to breed to my stud, and the stud died.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey,
I,
yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't even,
why
I
it's
wouldn't
best,
even
man.
say hold it for a year, man. I'm talking like 9 months.
That,
If your female don't come in heat in 9 months, and you don't find a female to go to my male within 9 months, fuck it. I ain't holding shit for no fucking
hey,
year.
Well,
hey,
see,
that's why it's
then
best to
just
have
don't take.
a backup stud with the same caliber. You know what I mean? Just in cases.
Yeah,
Like a
Yeah.
yeah,
substitute.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm with that.
Cause
Yeah.
look, what entails to going into holding a stud fee, right? That means you're at that person's leisure whenever they call you and say they bitch is ready or they got a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta hop up, you know what I'm saying, and do this and do that, which take more time and money. You know, at the end of the day, when you have a stud, you selling semen. You're not selling a guarantee on pups. You're not selling a guarantee on the color of the pups. You selling the fucking semen.
So you feel one if you drop one pup, that's a litter.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no. I'll do if you
I,
I'll do a repeat, bro. If you drop two pups, but what I'm saying is it's got to be in the contract.
yeah.
If I'm breeding to if I'm taking my stud to a bitch that I don't think that's gonna really compliment my stud, I might give you a lower stud fee because you're gonna put out dogs that's gonna represent my dog. I'm gonna give you a lower stud fee, and that one pup just might be a litter. In that case, you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying it should be different contracts for different females and
Right.
different owners.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I like I do like that. One of my people, he was just talking to me, man. He was like, man, when you was doing that 500, that come with no repeat, right? I'm like, nah, man. I gave him the whole shebang. I gave him the three pups. I gave him the repeat. I gave him the whole shebang. He was like, man, why you didn't do it like this, bro? You only charged him a nickel. I'm like, man, to be honest, I never thought of that. You know what I'm saying? It's certain,
Yeah.
like you just said, it's certain ways that you probably can work certain numbers. Hey, man, I'm giving you a stud special at 1,000, bro. It's just one shot, one kill, man. It's certain ways that I guess you like different contracts for different people, kind of like what you were saying.
Yeah. So
So how
so
do you?
in this oh go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying, how do you evaluate? Because sometimes they say you gotta show like a video or a picture of the female for her to be approved or whatever. So I'm like, you gotta kind of look into some of the things, especially
Yeah.
when you do a low like are you saying for 5. I mean, I do those, you know what I mean, to
What style of dogs you breed, bro?
Oh,
I
Trench, he
got
got a fire
now
ass boy, bruh. That
now
nigga
I got
boy dope.
exotic dog, you know what I'm
You got
saying?
okay, all right. I'm just
Yeah,
making
that
But
sure.
nigga
what but
boy
what
dope, bro. Hey Mo, and you know if I'm saying that, you
No,
feel
no, no.
me?
I know. I'm just. I'm curious. I'm curious, bro. You know what I'm saying?
but,
I'm just curious.
but what I'm saying is by being a
Do
stud
you do?
owner, man, everybody's overlooking the whole mission of being a stud owner is to produce better quality dogs than what your stud is. By just taking any lock in, to me, is just fucking up your product.
Now that's why I asked him that because now usually you only hear that stuff with people who breed bigger dogs like pockets and stuff like that. As far as approved females, exotics, I'm in the exotic community. We really don't go by that, bro. I think completely different from y'all. You can bring my dog to a squirrel. I don't care. Like I don't gerbil. I don't care. You could take it and bring it to a horse. I don't care. But I get what you guys are saying as far as that'll fuck up what you got going on. Cause you're right, nigga. My dog done been bred to maybe a couple pockets before with long muzzles. You know what I'm saying? Now the pups came out looking good, but would they have came out looking good if I had approved the female? What would they have looked like then? You know what I'm saying? So I get what y'all saying, but I think completely different though.
I
You
think
know what
that
I'm saying?
concept only makes sense if it's like a pup back or something. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna have to approve the female. You get me?
For sure, for sure, for sure.
So what if the litter come out and you approve the female and you got a pup back off of that and you don't like nothing on the litter?
Shit, just sometimes shit don't click.
Yeah.
Yep. That's when you
Sometimes
that's
shit
when you
don't
take
click.
your pup and you sell that motherfucker ASAP.
Yeah, you still got to take the pup. I can't say no. I don't want the pup. Cash me out.
Yeah, take the pup and sell that motherfucker ASAP before it even starts showing any kind of features. And
Yeah.
let and you know,
Man.
I mean,
But I
so what?
do I do understand like the big camps though that got a bunch of motion that don't give repeats. Like I understand that because you got to understand these motherfuckers is working. You know what I'm saying? So not giving a repeat, it's a contract. If you sign that contract, you agree to it. You get what I'm saying? So it should be no problems.
I mean, you
it
would
it sh-
think,
it, sh- it shouldn't be. But welcome to the bully girl.
yeah,
Everything
that's what I said.
everything's a motherfucking problem.
Bruh, everything, the simple shit, bro, the
It's
simple
simple.
fucking shit.
Bro, you got breeders out there paying for lock-ins, paying for stud fees, and then don't want to take the time out and go do the P testing or any of that shit. Take the female to the vet. Oh, she ready? She ready? I know she ready.
Yeah.
I if you do if you
That's
tell me
why I say
that
like
if I ask for numbers and you tell me that, oh my God, bro, I'm gonna tell you one time, bro. Hey, bro, you ain't getting no repeat if you do this. I
That's what
require
I'm saying.
I
All,
require I
can you say that
require
verbally or that's within your contract?
everything's got to be in that
nah
contract.
everything. So I don't call it a contract. I got like a guidelines. It's like a list of 1 through 10. I need you to do this from the deposit to the puppy back to the pup back, not a pup back, but to 3 pups is a litter. I need you to do TCI surgicals. I need you to get
So
P.
that's what I'm saying. Is
It's
that a verbal thing or y'all both
nah
like
nah.
it's signed on?
It's before you send me any money, I send you this, and at the bottom of that it says, by you sending me any money, you agree to this.
Okay.
You know what I'm
It's
Hey,
saying?
hey, hey, real quick. Hey, sorry to interrupt y'all, but let's get a little promotion going on. We got General Smash on the screen. We
Oh
got
yeah, man. That's my
Mo.
boy.
Go ahead.
That's my boy right there, man. That's my boy.
Yeah, you gonna promote him or you just gonna say it's your boy?
Oh man, that's the hardest Hulk smash son in the world. He carries blue chocolate and tri, man. He's about 10.5 inches, all bone, super drop chest, elbows, man. One of the best Hulk smash sons in the world, in my opinion, the best. He does not have a tail, but he will produce a tail, man. Yeah, he got every color puppy you need on the ground too.
All
Three
right,
cut
And
and
yeah.
I
play.
So,
and I could add to that, man. I seen that boy in person, and he is it. He's it.
Thank
okay,
you.
yeah.
Hey,
So now
thank you.
back to the topic at hand. Since we ain't had no dog on the screen, bro, this dog conversation, I'm like, man, we gotta throw something up there.
Yeah, I seen you was on YouTube too. I said, man, let me turn my camera on so they can see who they talking to on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so Rob,
Yeah.
what you
So
do? You got like a package, promotion package or something like that?
I used to, bro, but I got tired of motherfuckers like on some weird shit. So we could talk on the back end though, and we'll work something out. Because if y'all look at the page, like I said, it's popping. I got to start promoting more towards the breeders instead of the general public because I'm starting to see with the general public that they don't really like exotics, bro. The general public really don't fuck with exotics. So when you go to the page, bro, it's over 100,000 views, 200,000 views, 40, 50, 70,000 views, but I'm starting to see that they really don't fuck with our dogs.
Yeah. Hey, and what I noticed, man, when you bring up an exotic to the public, they feel like these dogs only live like 2, 3 years. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
because they read that shit on Google. Look at Google.
Yeah,
That's
they
why I be telling people they gotta stay off of there.
that's exactly what they say though. Like as far as um more, I don't know what to call them, but yeah, I don't want to say that. But anyway, them people they always say, man, what kind of dog is that? Oh, okay, those are dogs. They live about 2-3 years. What?
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
What is
if you think
sport?
about it, for
What
the
are you
most
talking
part, most of the time
about?
exotics die, bro. It really be the negligence to some dumb shit we did.
It be negligence. No cap.
How old is your
No
boy?
cap. He's 19 months. He young. Yeah, he young. He 19 months.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
really. I ain't
it
never really get too much of the black. I be trying to stay away from it, but that's
Man, listen, he's producing dark. You want dark chocolate? That's the boy you need to come see. Yeah, yeah.
that's a nice boy
yeah.
though.
So now, what about this one for you stud owners, man? What about this one? Because like I said, I'm really listening to what y'all talking about. Because I'm not a first time stud owner, but I am a new stud owner after a few years, just really putting the stud out to the public. So I'm really taking what y'all have to say for real into consideration. So what if somebody pays you for a stud credit to breed to a bitch, right? And then that female dies.
Let me know when you get a new bitch, bro. My bad. Sorry to hear that.
For real.
Well, what can I tell him? You know what I mean? What can you tell him? Your money's done? Nah, hell no,
I
bro.
mean, if I ain't got the stud by the time you get another female, you know, I got a substitution.
Yeah, I got some.
All
Come on, just let me know when you get a new female, bro. We gonna make it work.
I
right,
try to do
Rob.
good business no matter, you know, in any scenario, however we play, even if they sign a contract and you know we said something specific and they like for you, like you said, the bitch died, so it'd be like, you know, I'll do that.
Hey, Devontae, jump over. Hey,
Certain
Devontae, jump on. I'm gonna post a link for you. Jump on, Devontae, because you own a stud too.
certain shit that I don't put in my contract that I do let people do, but I don't put it in my contract because I don't want you to try to hold me to it in case, sometime, bro, people do fishy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
You
sent
know,
somebody
we
some they do fishy shit to where now you know what I'm this 1 through 11, I'm about to hold you strictly to that. There is no, you know what I'm saying? But like one thing I that's not in my contract that I do. If you show me vet proof that the female didn't take and all of that, you did everything like you was supposed to do, bro. I'm gonna let you swap your females out. You don't gotta wait six
Okay,
months, bro.
I'm with
so what
that. Like
about
I'm
this?
gonna
showing
let you swap. I'm gonna
Oh,
let you
depth
swap your
and
female
everything.
out, bro.
all
I
right, go
was
ahead,
saying I'm
Trench.
with that too because I got members that they got issues like that sometimes. So it was like dag, they asked for the let me see the autopsy. Some don't even do the autopsy, so they can't even show proof. You know, because they said they had puppies, and then some people stole the puppies. Even the vet done stole the puppies. So it's like I done heard a lot. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
I try to, like you said, do good business, but the contract gotta be signed before the lock in and all of that. Like I said, if you got to sign and then pay, and then we good.
So check this out. So let's just say this: you do a breeding with your stud. The female has one puppy. So obviously the repeat is there. She goes back into heat again. She prolapses. He don't want to breed. He don't want to use the female again. What do you do at that point?
That's why you got a contract. It's for that female. It got her name. You know, it's
No,
designed.
because that's a smooth. Hey, that's a smooth one right
Listen,
there, Mo.
listen. I won't say who did this, but
Oh,
what I
somebody
will,
actually did that.
but what I will say is, female had one puppy. It was her last litter, right? He didn't want to breed the dog no more. They made him spay the dog to get his repeat and show proof that he spayed the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
This
Hey.
even
this
for
this
the
this
repeat,
this 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 a big name camp now. So now, from what I learned, shit, if that's what you want to do, you might need to spay that. I don't know. I never been in that situation before, but I for sure would probably call them same people and see how they do because they run a tight ship over there, and I like how they run it. You know what
well,
I'm
see, but
saying?
that's why I'm asking because all these things come up, and I would like all of these type of things to be in my contract from the start.
I say the best thing you do because of experience, you start with that. Get all that in first. And by, you know, just to talking to a couple, because that's how I started my contract. I went from what I know from experience, people try, and then I put that in. And then as I went on, it just like even to today, it evolves. You get what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like I even sometimes now because I notice some people want to do DNA. I'm cool with that. I don't have no issues with that. But I don't have that in the paperwork. But for certain people, that's why I said I got more than one contract. And if I talk to the person, we having that conversation about doing the breeding and everything. And like I said, I got an extra part in the layer where it's additional terms just for
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
hey, so look, my advice, like, sometime, man, it's okay to break or bend your contract. You know what I mean? Because I'm actually going through a situation right now where I paid the fee. Contract was specifically one repeat. You get what I'm saying? So I bred my bitch. She didn't take. Bred her again, and it's looking ugly now. But
Mm-hmm.
because I did everything at the vet and communicated, you know what I mean? He said, look, I'm gonna give you another repeat. You know, my advice is to switch and use your other bitch, but you could do however you want to do it. You know what I mean?
That's
So
good.
just that
Yeah.
little thing right there and
Yeah.
how he handled the situation
That's
made me
good.
lock in his other stud. You know what I
Listen,
Yeah, but
mean?
see, that's why I was saying
that's
that contract should be just like the foundation. But you, as the stud owner, if you want to wiggle around it, I think it's
that's
fine. But
another
Right, right.
that's another thing that I do too though. I would let you. It just depends though, bro. Depending who you are, what kind of vibe I get off you. If you did, but you know what I mean. If you 100 with me, I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. We gonna
Right.
get you right. You know what I'm saying?
So you can
Like
tell when there's some form of, bro, I'm probably pretty sure like a flag will go up in your head. You be like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I ask questions and we talk beforehand to knowing it. Like, does she have like any? Do you have any other dogs? It's just your dog, like you said. Your man's had. I mean, you got another dog, but you chose his other stud. You get what I'm saying? So that's like I said, that's good business. Everybody don't do good business.
Yeah, yeah.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie too though. If I do let you swap the bitch, I'm gonna tell you, bro. You one shot, one kill. It's over with. You ain't getting no repeat after that. You could.
Yeah, I
I
think
might
that
let you
is a
keep swinging.
question. How
I
many
might let you keep
females
swinging
you'll keep
with.
swapping? Because they'll keep going if you
Nah.
like.
We ain't gonna keep swapping because I
See,
don't. Because
but you
nah,
know,
we ain't gonna do that. We
I
ain't gonna
got
do
a
that.
different with that. With me, I feel like if you paid the fee, I don't care which bitch you bring. You just getting that, you know what I mean? You just getting that. And it's gonna still be one repeat. You get what I'm saying? But you can bring
Mhm.
whoever you want to bring. You know what I'm saying? He gonna shoot the same nut out. You know what I mean? So that's
yeah,
just
but
me.
sometimes motherfuckers try to lie. Oh, well, she didn't drop no puppies, or you get that you give them that one repeat, and then they turn around, take it to another bitch just so they could double up on your blood immediately.
But that part. If you get a pup, you're not swapping no bitch. You can't double dip, bro. There is no double dipping, bro. There is no double dipping.
Yeah, but how do you know if they don't hit
Dizzy
you?
Camp ain't gonna let me double dip.
I done seen like friendships, everything demolished
You are
because of
not.
certain stuff just like that.
You are not double dipping, bro. But
Yeah, but how do you know?
once again, let's just say you got one puppy and you said you didn't get none, right? And I say, you know what, bro, you good. I don't know what you did. You pulled the whole Fandango move,
Hey,
got an
whoever
X-ray
want
and
to jump
everything,
on, the
right?
links are in the
Uh,
description. Whoever want to jump on.
you pull a whole Fandango move. I don't know what it is, but I honor you a repeat and say you can swap the bitch. That's another reason why once you do this, it's over with.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I might let you keep swinging with you. You know what I mean? But
So how many
once
how
you
many repeats are you willing to do? How many
Yeah. So
repeats are you
basically
willing to do?
listen, I'm it's one
basically
on
if
my
they
contract,
Yeah,
but
it's one on the
that's
contract, and
because
for unforeseen
that's what I
circumstances.
can hold you to. You can't argue with me about nothing else. You get your one repeat. If I want to be
right.
a player and give you 10, that's you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
So basically, if they switch it, ain't no bending or breaking that contract. It is what it is.
That shit dead in the
Yeah,
water.
yeah, yeah. Hell
That
yeah,
shit
that
dead in
makes
the
sense.
water.
Mr. D Coach, what's happening with you, Devontae?
Man, what's up, fellas? What's the word, man? It's chilling, man. Playoff football playoff day.
Oh, for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
shit
yeah,
my
yeah,
team.
yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah,
done. I'm a Cowboys fan,
Yeah, we
so
don't want to talk about that.
yeah.
yeah.
Boy, look,
How about
my wife, she a Green Bay Packer fan. I'm a Buck fan, so boy, I've been hearing all day about them dang on Packers with her. All day,
them
bro.
Niners?
That's the scariest team out there. Thank God, if we win today, we ain't got to face them unless it's in the NFC Championship.
Mhm.
So Devontae, so let's get you caught up. So how many pups do you consider a litter?
3,
Three. Why three?
man. Cause it just hush heartbreaker. Cause that's just what it is, bro. I'm from the old school, and I had small females to even throw 3, 4, 5 pups. So I feel like if people is going no my stud fees. It's like this. My stud fees. I consider everything. But what I'm charging you for the stud fee, the shipping, I'm considering everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to. I don't have to, but I'm considering because I've been there. So, if you 25 and better, man, whether that person just get 1 or 2 pups, now you in a situation they want to keep one and break even.
That's why that contract there.
So my thing is, as a stud owner, all my customers know that I want them to win.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, by my people, by me making sure my customers win, shit, they gonna come spend more money with me. So it's just like communicate with me. You have 3 pups. I did it. I had to the point where people had 3 pups in 2 days they died. I repeated the breed. So you know,
All right, here we go. Had to throw Heartbreaker on there. So this is a stud that Devontae owns, the Clean Exotic Movement, the Boogie Son Heartbreaker, bro. Go ahead, promote him real quick, and then we'll get back to the topic.
uh, what can I say about him, man? Roaming the jungle, his first debut. I stand on what I'm about to say. He gonna amaze a whole lot of people, and you don't see bulls like him on a daily basis. He's that ordinary bull. That's it, man. They gonna see.
Scored some 14 points in the last couple minutes to make the score look closer, and that's what I'm mad about.
All right, with that being said, we have somebody in the comments that say, why not charge less for the repeat with paperwork?
Can you put him back on the list?
What?
Bring me Ida.
I have
What?
no clue what he means by that. His first comment is like, why it say why do a repeat if it's a lot of headache? Why not reduce the price a little and say it's just a one shot? Seems like less BS.
Say it again.
Do y'all understand that question?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he pretty much saying why, like, okay, let's say general at 3K. He's saying why not just say, hey, bro, I'm gonna charge you 1,500, but it's one shot, one kill, no repeat.
Because value. I believe in
hey,
value.
everybody that's jumping on, y'all share the live real quick, man. Let us get some shares in here, man.
Yeah.
Perfect topic, no drama,
I,
no
I think
bullshit.
I think value, man. See, and everybody got a different opinion. I think value in that situation. I'm not about to like decrease my stud credit to make it a 1 shot deal. The thing about it, if only I'm winning and my customers not winning, does that mean I'm winning? No. So my customers need to win in order
Mm-hmm.
for me to win.
I
So
agree.
Sure.
regardless of what I put my stud fee at, they they get in order for them to win, they gotta have a successful litter. Like I said, I had somebody drop a litter off my boy Dollar. They had 3 pups and the pups died within 4 days. They showed me why they died, they showed me the puppies, they showed proof all of them was dead. I gave them a repeat. It is
Yeah,
what it is.
that's
I
good
ain't
business.
have to. I ain't got to. But
Yeah, everybody don't do good business. Like I said,
yeah.
Hey, I want to piggyback off of what Dude was saying about, as far as choosing the female to breed to. And I really know for a fact that breeding to any female do hurt your dog. It hurts your stud. But at the same time, when life be lifing, motherfucker be needing that bread. You know what I'm saying?
Factual. That's a fact.
I'll
He
be honest
said,
with you, bro.
he likes it.
I've been promoting Heartbreak for 2 months. I'm at 23 lock-ins. I don't probably know what 2 of the females look like. So hey, but
Yeah,
this is the thing. I'm gonna say
y'all
this.
doing better than me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't really started promoting the stud yet, but I do see I'm starting to see the headache in promoting the stud. Like I got three lock-ins right now. And luckily, I'm waiting on another one. But dude, so his bitch is already a heat, and something happened with the stud. So puppy, I'm just juiced that I just got this dog, and this nigga gonna have puppies on the ground in 2 months.
It's hey
You
man,
know,
good business gonna take you a long way, bro. If you do good business, trust me, you know how many people I did good business with and they came in and locked in on another they lock in down to every stud I have. So good business, man. Look, I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but you know, you have a breed out here saying that once your female confirmed, that's a litter.
Bruh,
And
I've heard that too. Hey,
how can
hey,
you?
hey, we got a few
I
people
ain't
in here.
gonna.
Let me get all
I
y'all to
just
go
won't
share the
never
live
confirm
out
it.
5 times.
hey, Mo,
I
I
just
said the
won't
same.
never
I said I
confirm
just
it.
never confirm it then. Hey, every time, hey, she ain't take. I already got 3, 4 pups.
Yeah, but see, that's the
Ain't gonna
thing too.
confirm
So
it.
somebody drop a litter on the ground, and like you said, 4 days passed, whole litter died. As the stud owner, what do you do about that? Even if you know it's negligence, even if you know it's negligence on their behalf, what do you do about that?
If it's negligence on, and I know it's negligence on their behalf, they just better hope I'm having a okay day. I'm having an okay to a good day. It's gonna be a good day for them. If I'm having a bad day, it might be a bad day for them.
Yeah, it
Point
depends on
blank.
the person at that point.
So Devontae, you didn't have a popular stud, bro, for you, your cousin, shit. Y'all didn't have popular studs for damn near 15 years.
Prince Spade,
So
Capone.
yeah. So what are some of the issues that you came across as a stud owner, even while you've already made the deal, you've already done all of that? What's some of the type of issues that y'all came across?
You know what? To be honest, I had people, females wouldn't take, and they would blame us. But actually, it was the vet fault because the vet, even though they had a pedestrian machine, they didn't know how to read the numbers. That's what we came. That's one of the biggest burdens. That's one of the biggest burdens right there. And I always tell people this. I can't tell how. Oh man, that well, my female didn't take. Hey, look, we're bred to your dog 3 times, and you telling me every time we ship good semen, your female not taking. Okay, so when I went and did the homework, the vet don't. They just. I called the vet. They said we just got the progesterone machine. We are actually learning how to use it. That's the problem right there. Your vet do not know what they're doing. So
Okay, so who do you blame that on?
I blame that on the person I should have seen it to. Because guess what? If you've been dealing with that vet long enough, you should know that vet. That's the point blank. If you've been dealing with that vet long enough, you should know. So that vet, you blaming me. Let me tell you something. Once you get the semen and you put it on the scope and this check out good, I did my job. As of then, as of far until the little drop. And if I want to help promote, I promote it, right? But this is the thing with that.
Okay, wait, wait.
We ran through that issue. Um, what's another issue we run into? Um, people want you to ship the semen to the house instead of the vet. And they sit there and say, I got a scope at the house, I can test it, I can look at it. But they don't got the money to do the surgical, so you ship the semen and they'll do an AI and your female don't take. So those are the main 2 things. Shipping semen to the house, which I have completely I didn't stop doing that. Just what I tell people, if I ship it to your house, that's one and gone. That's it. She don't take, that's it. If I go to the vet, that's a different story. So it's like we have 2 different type of contracts. I'm not shipping semen to your house and then she don't take and then you want to repeat. We're not doing that. So those are 2 issues that we always come across to this day.
Yeah, y'all know I had to throw my stud up there too, real quick. You,
Oh, one more thing. Oh, there's another issue. Doing the AI without semen and your female is pooling and you don't know what pooling is.
yeah, bro. Bro, even with that shit, when the fuck did that shit start being this big of a factor in these dogs? Because this wasn't here that big, bro. Like even 3 years ago.
Well, that's another issue. So when people tip me and hit me bad, I'm like, oh man, guess what, bro? A lot of blood was coming out of her. She's pooling. You're not gonna shoot semen in a female and it gotta go through the blood, think it's gonna survive.
Yeah, man. Do you know how many breeders I be running into? I go to do an AI on a dog, and I be like, "Bro, is she pulling?" They be like, "What's that?"
Oh
I be like,
man, see what I'm saying?
I do just like this. I'm already about to put the tube in there, and I smell something, and I'm
I thought you
hold
about
on,
me.
bro. Hey, man, you check her? She pulling? I gotta bag out. I gotta get another tube. I gotta pull the blood out. I gotta show you what, like,
Flush
bro. Look,
out.
look at this, bro. You tripping? you tripping? What's going
But
on?
that's what I said. But see, that wasn't such a big thing like even years ago, bro. So
It
what's some of the
was.
things?
You just never dealt with it. Don't be honest.
Okay.
I just started dealing with it 3 years ago. So let me see, my Capone daughter, two of his daughters, and Leonidas. No, two of his daughters and Lil Freak Mama. And I never dealt with a day in my life. I'm like, what the? Let me tell you when I found out about it. I got chip season. My vet went to go do the surgical, and she had a puddle of blood inside of her. That's how I found out about it.
Mm.
So it's too late. You know what I mean? So I tell people, man, hey man, that's sort of three issues I go through. Take that back.
I mean, so when you dealing with situations like that, bro, with even pooling, how can people get around that if their dog is pooling?
Well, really on that situation, man, you just gotta be considerate, man. They might not know because you got a lot of people who don't know about that. So I take that into consideration. So I just had a guy. I kept this female because he bred to Black Dollar, and Black Dollar when he leaves the house, he got bad anxiety. So we put him on anxiety medicine. And what happened was when we put him on that medicine, he couldn't perform. So this I just leave my female here. Cool. Man, I went to go the next 2 days. I went to go hit her. As soon as I put the tube in her, man, blood just came out of nowhere. So I could have lied to the dude and told him, "Hey man, I shot over 5, 6 CCs." He would have knew no better. But I went on and told, "Like, bro, I'm gonna get your money back." He said, "Why?" I said, "Cause she's pooling, so I'm not gonna be able to breed your female."
Be
He
right
said,
back.
"You know what, bro? I ain't know nothing about that. You know what? Keep the money."
So you don't think you can get around that
Let
during a
let
surgical?
me let me let me let me. I mean, you can, but let
Oh,
me ask you this:
go ahead, bro.
Have you ever pulled the blood out and bred the female she took?
Nope.
I have.
I
I have.
have, because yeah.
Now, with that being said, I'm talking in-house females. I'm not talking about nobody who's came.
No, yeah,
I'm
in
talking
house,
about.
yeah.
I'm talking about it because I stay on top of it. So I'll if they're
Yeah,
pulling it, if I know she pulled last time or if she's pulling early, I will pull her twice a day, every
yeah.
day, and I will clobber my her the whole way out. You know what
Saline.
I'm
We use
saying?
that saline. We
And
use the saline.
so I be putting I be putting women's dush in them.
Yeah.
That's kind of a vet told us to do that, but what that does do, it gets rid of all the bacteria, the good and the bad. So you kind of keep them on the clava mines. You know what I'm saying?
It's a give or take.
But yeah, you gonna breed them in yeah, man. Good. I got a good success rate. It ain't just 100%, but
Yeah. I got a good
yeah,
success rate of them taking, but not doing AI surgicals. Doing surgicals, I
yes,
got to,
surgicals you bypass all that.
yeah. Well, this is the thing about that. See, I had to go to a specialist. You still got to clean them, even when you do a surgical, because long as they in heat, they pooling. So we still had to drain them.
Knock on wood, I haven't had any issues on any of it.
Keep breathing.
You know, I
Keep
that they
breathing.
that, they've had certain issues like that. It's just like you said, you ain't never stop learning because even if you haven't had the experience, once it happened to you, that's a learning experience.
For
Yeah,
sure.
man, I had to learn it, man. We went to a specialist, man, and um,
Yeah,
it's bad, bro. But I tell anybody, that is the worst thing. That's another thing about buying grown females. Because see, you won't know about that till after you buy a female and she come in heat. That is the bad. See, that is the bad thing about buying a grown female. She can be pooling, you won't even know it. And by the time you buy the dog, she come in heat. That person might be MIA on your ass now. You gone, they gone. They'll probably quit.
Most that didn't happen to me before, but yeah.
So now what I
I
do with
mean,
them
like I said,
females, I keep them. I pet home them. That's that.
When they
I
hold
didn't
on,
pet home.
when they pull, you pet home them.
I pet home them.
Yeah,
damn.
I give them away.
you ain't never. So you ain't never have you ever kept a female that pulled for 2 heats and she not pulled on the next one?
I haven't went through that yet, Mo.
Yeah, I went to a
All my
female that
females
didn't
in
pull the
pool,
first year.
they never outgrew it yet, man. So it's that. So I get a lid off of them, get what I'm gonna keep. I pet home, man.
Okay, so what about this situation? Okay, you
pet
got a stud,
home.
you got a male. Your male been cool this whole time. You take all these lock-ins. Then all of a sudden the male prolapse. So I think, in my opinion, that wouldn't be genetic if it happens. So what do? Do you fix the prolapse? And
No, no. But you remember now, y'all just seen it. I don't know if most seen it, but hey, right, that's it. I just had to reimburse $30,000 because I had 55 lock-ins on that boy I bought from China. He died. So I had to reimburse 30 grand.
But I'm talking about a dog prolapsing.
It
If a
don't ma-
male,
it
but
don't
if a
matter.
male prolapses, then it's
Prolapse
not.
or anything. It's somebody like in your stud, like you just saying, right? He prolapse. What do? Shit, it's the same thing. You. I think you are. I think that is the time that the money is refundable. Because guess
But
what?
okay, no. The reason I'm asking because
What he
we know in a lot of dogs that wouldn't be a genetic thing if he was fine his whole life and then decided to prolapse, because that can't happen with a dog banging his shit up
Right.
against it, pumping shit all the time.
But what if you don't fix it? What if he can't get fixed? Then what?
Oh, yeah, that's different. But I'm saying if it
I'm
can be fixed.
if it's a little if it's from a little scrape or something, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But it's them dogs that be prolapsing. That's it. That's in their blood. Some of them dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like Bait dog
I'm learning.
got a tendency to prolapse,
I'm
bro.
learning that it's something
It's
like
a
it's something in
it's a
the
lot
Oh, you're
of
blood.
talking
bait.
about it.
It's
So Bape has a tendency to prolapse in males.
Yeah.
yeah. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought it was. Never mind. I ain't.
Whoa,
It,
whoa, what you just say?
I
I'm
said
not.
a lot of bait males prolapse.
No, not you, Mo. Did Rob just say can man prolapse? Did he just say that?
No,
That Rob.
no. I didn't say can they. I didn't say can they. I said I thought that it was just in a lot of the females from that blood.
I don't know
Oh,
I
about
didn't
the
say.
female prolapse, and I just know it's a lot of males that prolapse. You know what I'm saying with that babe shit.
I
So
seen a lot of the female
I feel
people,
like that's genetic. You know what I'm
I
and they
saying?
seen it
Me
a
still
lot with
they
that
personally,
with that
still breed
Simon
them.
blood too.
I
See, I
don't
seen
do it,
that a
but
lot with Simon blood with El Chile.
y'all think of y'all
I know who that is, but I
prolapse?
haven't dealt with that for real.
Y'all think prolapse is genetic?
Me personally,
I
yeah.
don't.
yeah, I
I
think
mean,
it's
they say it
some
can. They say
some
it
blood.
can be in males. In males, they say it can be, but for the most part, any research that's shown for male prolapsing, it's not genetic.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Be honest, man. I did my first prolapse ever, right? And that dog that prolapse, I never had a prolapse dog ever in my career from that bloodline until that particular stud came out, and that's my $1 million stud. To be honest, he prolapsed. We got the surgery done on him, and after we did everything, no offense, he died. Right? Um, I don't know if it's
Well, did he
genetic, man.
prolapse again before he died?
Huh?
No offense. I said, did he prolapse again before he died,
Um,
or you
nah,
don't know?
no, he didn't He was he still had prolapse. He was going to the vet to get to do an internal
Oh, so
X-ray.
you didn't get it fixed yet. You were about to get
No,
it
no,
fixed
we
when
got it
he died.
fixed twice,
Oh,
Mm.
and it came back. And the vet was like, "We don't understand what's going on." So they were like, then his one of his balls started to swell up. So they asked me, "Has his daddy prolapse?" Nope. His granddaddy? Nope. His great granddad? Nobody in his pedigree in the first 8 generations never did a prolapse till he came out.
so would you think that was genetic, or do you think he was just out there? Because I see a lot of dogs, bro.
No,
And
he
be recording
wasn't.
that. A lot of dogs be out there jacking themselves off.
All right, so then what I tell people, when they ask the vet, everybody asking me a question. They said, what was his environment? Where was he hunt? No, we kept him isolated from he was a house dog. He was a house dog. You see what I'm saying? So he wasn't around no female when they was in heat. Um, he didn't jack off nothing. So everything they asked me, I'm like, no. He was not outside in no dirt. Ain't none of my dogs in dirt, but he was a house dog. I don't I don't understand how it happened. 'Cause everything they saying that makes it happen was not that situation. So that made me look at the situation totally different.
Okay. So what did you?
So
So what? So what did you assume? What was your assumption about it?
I think it's just, man, to be honest, I'll be honest with you. I think I don't know. It just happened. Cause
Yo, trying to interrupt you. You do boxing? Yeah. We do the guns down, gloves up in Vegas twice a year. So
so
if
I
y'all
don't.
want to get involved, just tap into my inbox, bro, and
Is
I'll
that
let you know.
chicken I smell? Is that chicken? How many pieces you got? Oh, okay. Just gonna give me old leg, old piece.
Or type in my boy, my little brother Jason Hubbard on Facebook, and you should see him and tap in with him. But yeah,
But
I
nah,
hope
man.
I hope you got some hands, bruh. You feel me? But go ahead,
But
my
nah,
bad.
man. I just think it happens. Man, it's like a female when she do an anal prolapse. I never dealt with that. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it just Man, stuff will happen, man, before you know it, and just
But see, and that's why I'm talking about the contracts. Like, should these things, Jay, Hubbard. But that's what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm talking about the contracts. What if some of these things aren't listed in a contract? Then what do? You
Well,
feel me?
you gotta be an honest person because I mean I saw the female that caught Palmitra, and I told them that ain't your fault. Bring me the female, I give your money back.
I got a
And
question. What if your male anal prolapsed and you had a breeding the next day? Would you still do the breeding?
if you
What?
own the stud,
Yeah.
A male had
If
an
you
anal
own the stud,
prolapse.
I never.
if you own the stud and he anal prolapses, and somebody and you got to do a breed the next day.
That's their decision. I'm gonna let them make that decision, not me.
That's a crazy
I
combo
would
right
have.
there, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them make that decision.
That's a
I mean,
crazy combo right there,
you
right?
ain't lying. Hey, I'm like, boy, that is crazy. I
No,
ain't
because
never
look, no,
seen
because look,
that.
no,
I'm about to
something,
pull
well,
up with his ass hanging out.
nothing like
That's
that
crazy.
happened to me. But some years ago, I had bought a female, right? I had bought a female, and seen something
Oh,
better for
somebody
the
called
stud
my
that I wanted
phone.
to breed. So I had bought
The
another one,
volume
and
go
when we
down.
decided to sell her, dude
I had to
paid for the
call it.
shipping,
I
paid for
did.
the dog. Literally the day the shipper showed up, I'm taking it. I go to get the dog, bro. She prolapsed that day. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when it comes to the stud, that's why I'm asking, what do you do at that point? Do you tell this person, all right, this motherfucker just ain't no prolapse yesterday, or do you
I don't.
even feel that has an effect on the actual breeding?
I'm letting them make
I'm.
that decision.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this.
I mean, when it
Cause,
is,
cause
you find out what some reason causes it sometimes. So if you take them to the doctor and it ain't got nothing to do with, like one ain't got nothing to do with the other.
Ain't no prolapse is not genetic.
No, not genetic. I'm just. Oh well, I get what you're saying.
you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Um,
Well, okay,
yeah,
not a
but
thousand.
but
I'm like 90%. I'll say 90.
but well, I don't know. I just, bro. I know a lot of niggas with dogs, man, and I know a guy. I'm not saying nobody's names, but he got a dog, bro. Every puppy he has out the dog, the ass falls out. You know what I'm
But see, but
saying?
that's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of the shit we read, they say
It's
it's not
another
genetic,
guy.
but the shit. Look, hey Mo, a lot
It's
of the shit
another
we
guy
read.
that he had bait dogs. Nigga, all his bait dogs they prolapse down the line. Then when you look at Pippy, prolapse. You look at Crown. What you think happened to Crown? What happens to Crown's kids?
Yeah, but see, but that's what I'm saying. A
You
lot
know
of
what
the
I'm
shit
saying?
we
All
read,
of
they
that
say
is
it's not
just
genetic, but the shit that we see though, you feel me, is like, hold on, how could it not be?
yeah.
That's what
I'm
I'm
not a
saying.
scientist, so I don't know 100% factual. I just my studies. You feel me? Say
Yeah,
otherwise. You know
your
what I'm saying?
hands-on studies, you feel me?
Say otherwise.
Yeah, and that's why I tell people, like, that's one thing I learned, bro. I've been in the bully game since 2002. And the one thing that I know for a fact is all that shit I read don't mean shit, because the shit that I see hands on is completely different than the things that I read.
I could agree with some things on that. Not everything. I've heard about dog, blue dog. He's a Merle carrier, but breed him to a dog. They say, oh, he's a carrier, so he's going. He could do Merles.
But how can you be a Merle carrier if Merle is just a genetic defect? How can you be a carrier?
Damn.
Well, I'm going by the situation of another member that they said. I said, did they show you the papers? He said, they didn't show you no papers, but he knows, like he knows his dog. I guess I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
Like I said,
no, that's
you
why.
can tell with
I'm
some of
really
these.
asking you. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm really asking, like,
Mm.
y'all, bro. We've seen the Merles. I don't believe that it's possible to carry Merle.
It's not
Yeah.
at all.
You feel me? But motherfuckers is getting so used
You're
to
the
saying,
mer you're the Merle, you're not. Even
but
a
hey, that's
cryptic
just like this.
even a cryptic
Little
Merle has
bad
like a
thing,
little
what I'm
Merle
saying.
something on him. You just don't see it.
Yeah,
Like they say, the
but
Merle
Mo, even with the,
carry the cancer. So you get them tested just to find out. Everybody don't get them tested to find out.
So like Mo, we're starting to see like I think a lot of motherfuckers are trying to jump into this color shit and use it as a sales pitch so much. Think about it. This Ghost Try shit is starting to run rapid right now. This Ghost Try shit, bro, it's starting to run rapid.
What do you mean?
Like motherfucking dogs don't even come from
Is
try and they
that? Do
try
you
to
mean
Ghost
like
Try.
the dirty trial? Like it ain't all in there, but you
Are
can see the points.
are
Look,
you
if
saying
you
that there is no
if
such
you
thing as
breed,
a ghost try when you say it? Like,
no,
what are you
I'm
saying?
saying
I'm
motherfucker,
curious.
I'm saying people are breeding the tries, and then the dogs that are not tries, they're saying they're carriers.
They're saying that what?
Carriers, try carriers.
People are breeding two tries and not getting tries. Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
No,
like
he's
let's
saying
just say I
that
Well,
take a
try
bulldog.
it was some fuckery in there. Then
No, let's just say
there's
I take
no
a
way you can
bulldog.
breed a try to a try and not get try. There's
No,
no
not
way.
try to a try, not try to a
Oh,
try. Let's just say I take a chocolate dog to a try dog, right? And some of those dogs aren't try. Motherfuckers are saying, well, they're carriers.
they are
Okay, but
I
how do
got
you know
pups
that they're
that's
carriers without
the
testing them?
dad is lilac
because
and the mom is chocolate try, and the puppies, got points, but it ain't full blown like they mom. I only got
so
one that's like that out of 8.
Bro, hey, if
so so
anybody
so
want
so
to
so
join the
this is
conversation, the link is in the description. If
this
everybody
this
want to
is
join the conversation,
to be a visual try, you have to carry 2 copies of AT. When you carry 2 copies, you automatically pass 1 copy to every single pup that you throw.
I'm agreeing
That's
that.
how they are carriers. They come off a visual try that has 2 copies of AT. He's gonna pass. She's gonna pass 1 copy. They're 120% carriers.
so you're saying if you take a try carrier to a try, the whole litter should be try.
No, because that's a try carrier. He only carries 1 copy of try. He's not gonna always throw his AT. That guy with 2, the visual, is gonna always throw 1. This one over here, he might throw it, he might not throw it. So it just depends on how he throws it. You know what I'm saying? If he throws it, you're gonna get a try. If he don't throw it, it ain't gonna be try. But it's all gonna be dependent on the carrier.
Yep, they got to line up. He got to throw his AT on top of the AT
We can't hear
or
you,
T.
Rob.
We can't hear you, Rob.
We can't hear you, Rob. I don't think y'all hear him.
Nuh-uh.
He said, I see the comments say prolapse is 70% genetics. Yeah, I do feel like there is
I
instance.
seen that.
I do feel like there is instance where prolapses just happen, bro. But for the most part, I feel like it's genetic. Nah, we can't hear you, Rob. We can't hear you. We
No.
can't hear you.
Now while we talking, while
He
he
said
get himself
keep
together,
going.
the dog who was up there, the lilac boy. He looked like he's a dirty try.
He had a heartbreaker. You talking about
Yeah,
heartbreaker?
that's what I be coming across. A lot of them be like, oh yeah, that's the ghost try, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm look, man. All I can see is it's faint. I don't say all of that until I get the DNA paper back. I know most people don't do the
I ain't.
DNA to know these,
I ain't.
to know that, but
We can't hear you, Rob. I ain't gonna
Now,
lie.
yeah,
Oh,
now,
we can hear you now for sure.
Jag ska vidare så
I ain't gonna lie. So I used to kind of breed Frenchies for like a year, right? But once you learn that DNA, bro, that shit's pretty easy, bro. This shit ain't, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
well, you want to know
yeah.
what I did though for that shit?
how
I created an AI. I created
you cutting in and out.
a racial
You
You
sound like a
breaking up.
robot. You sound like a robot.
Can y'all
Um,
hear me perfect now?
What he said?
you still robot, bro. Put on your regular mic. Trying to be fancy and shit.
Now,
Yeah, we can hear you. Yep. Yeah.
You know what I was gonna say, like for the color shit, that's why I created an artificial intelligent bot, so I could just type in, or I could upload your paperwork into this bot. You feel me? And match it with mine, and you tell me exactly what colors are gonna happen.
They
Is
already
that
got
one
that.
with the little Frenchie on it?
Yeah, they already got that, Rob. All you had to do is get a Frenchie one. They got that. It's plenty of them. It's like 10 of those on the Frenchie
Yeah,
app.
that's what I'm saying. I
What
had
do
an
you mean? Like,
XL.
what is it? No, but this it
I
does
had
more than just that, though. But that's just one of them.
It pretty much with the Frenchie things, you put in your DNA code, put in the other DNA code, it's gonna tell you got 12.5% of creating this, 15% of this, 20% of this, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get that, you're gonna get this, blah blah blah.
So
You know, it's gonna tell
what
you
else
I
all
can
heard
you
that.
some
do on
people
there?
say it
Can
don't work,
you
but
ask
I
me other
noticed
questions? Can
he
you
probably
upload other
didn't do
shit?
it right with
I don't know
all
because
of
I
the
Oh yeah,
don't
yeah.
posts.
See,
mess. Yeah,
this one, you can
I
literally
don't
take
just
a
mess with
picture.
it for real.
You can literally, let's just say your dog is missing fur. You can take a picture of that shit and upload it, and it give you every suggestion and every way you can fix it too.
Oh yeah, that's dope. But yeah, that color shit easy, bro. Whatever that you see visually, the dog carries 2 copies of it.
It's just like, look, I just learned it, man. Look, I bred a chocolate try to a blue try, and I knew that that blue try didn't carry chocolate. So off the rip, both of them were visual tries. So I already knew about a female not carrying chocolate, the dad not carrying blue. I'm getting black tries.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that off the rip. So now I got
Mm-hmm.
them black tries. That's why I got heartbreak of the lilac try. So now I just,
But they carry everything because they carry the blue from the mama, they carry the chocolate from the daddy, and they carry everything. Now you
right,
gonna have lilacs at them a heartbreaker. Out them black tries, you're gonna have lilacs. That's
lilac.
crazy.
Cause
And
his,
that,
his,
Like I
cause
said,
his
that's
the mail,
question
oh
the
was
shit.
mail,
about a ghost
the
tribe.
mail I just got. I'm finna color test him just to see what he get. But like I said, everything he come from, been throwing try. He a chocolate fawn, and I don't understand why people run from certain color fawns. Because like I said, with Marshmallow, I don't know what the fuck her color is. She looks like a
Well, people running from funds for a reason. I don't know it. I can't explain it. I'm still learning. People, it's like people saying about I don't use nobody dog, man, because I hate bringing up people. Okay, I'm gonna use Boogie. 'Kay, everybody don't know that people like he's a lilac fun, or they say they don't know, but people for some reason fun scares people, and I don't know if it
that's what
overcrowds
That's
with
how you
Marshmallow
certain
looks
breed
like.
them.
colors.
Marshmallow looks like a lilac fawn.
And I might be saying it wrong, y'all, so don't quote me, but um a lot of people running from the lilac. I think I can't explain it. 'Cause I know
Lilac
that
fawn is ain't it similar to the other, the regular fawn because it's blue. It's like all diluted. So you get what I'm saying? I think like you said, you would the only way of knowing for sure, which I'm 100% sure a lot of people are not doing, is the DNA testing to know.
You
right.
I
have
mean,
to
for the Frenchies,
because
I see a
some
lot more
fawns can
Frenchies.
carry black. Some fawns can carry black,
Yeah,
and,
and
and some
brindle,
don't have to.
and brindle. So
But
that's
what
what
I
I'm
yeah,
saying.
but what I don't understand is motherfuckers won't run from a black dog, but run from a fawn one. That makes no sense to me,
Wait, say it again.
bro.
You know why though?
That black dog that look good though. I don't care what nobody
That
say a
but I'm
black dog
that
that
Not all
that
black dogs.
Not all black dogs. I
that
agree.
fawn is like brindle. It's like brindle, bro. It's not like black. That's why fawn. Listen, you don't have a black blue. You don't have a black chocolate. You don't have a black. You don't have that. You have a lilac fawn. You have a blue fawn. You have a chocolate fawn. You have a regular fawn. Fawn is a dominant gene. Nobody wants that. Nobody.
right.
You breed your dog to one fawn. If you don't know that fawn is a dominant gene and you just breed him, you're gonna look up in 2-3 years, you're gonna have fawn everything.
Well, I
I
already
see a
know what
lot of
the
that in a lot of yards.
hey, I already know what the stud that I got, bro. Breeding this nigga the marshmallow, bro, for sure, for sure. It's gonna be some fawn
Oh man,
chocolate.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't have did all that. I just thought about it. You just had some listen. You got a fawn. I wouldn't even did all that, bro.
No, I don't
Yeah.
care. No,
My
but
bad.
no, I don't
Yeah.
care because look, hey Mo, at the end of the day, bro, I don't mind talking real what's real. You feel me? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
mind
yeah,
that
yeah, 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 yeah.
because look, even you got a black stud. There's only so long a motherfucker could deny that stud when he's shitting on your lilacs and he's shitting on your tri carriers.
Or when he's producing color like every time. I'm breeding
Yeah,
them to blue and
I
black
start like I
dogs and
said.
pulling color.
Yeah,
You know
boy,
what I'm saying?
I started seeing
Yeah,
the smaller ones. They look pretty good. You know, they look pretty good.
but
Better
let's
than
be honest.
the
Let's
Yeah,
be
you know,
honest.
bigger,
all
all black one. You know.
Let's be honest, Mo. You got a fucking black stud. How many dogs do your stud look better than this color?
I get where you're going. I get where
You
you're
feel
going.
me?
Yeah,
Now,
you
as a
got that.
real
Yeah.
breeder, now you can breed for color and you can have some bullshit, or you could choose this black dog that's producing color, or even if you get black dogs, it's still shitting on all these motherfuckers with color. Let's just be honest here. Because look, I could post General Smash up here and I can go to a lot of niggas' pages with some colored dogs and they're not fucking with them.
And you can go to the raw pictures in case they think it's just edited. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, look, this is the thing. Even if you do Photoshop General Smash, bro, you go live with that dog all the fucking time. You take him to shows all the fucking time. Can't nobody say shit. When I look at General Smash, even if I see a picture where I'm like, all right, that's a little shopped, cool. But when you see General Smash, you could see he looks like that.
It's pretty much the same thing. Of course, you know, I mean, we know where the Photoshop is at, but I guarantee you he ain't too far off it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But what do you expect from a professional pitcher? It's supposed to be some pro shit that I'm trying to show. But when you go overboard, that's where I see the problem is. When you go overboard,
Yeah, I remember the last
look
live we was
like
talking about. You was talking about people that be doing the Photoshop.
Oh yeah.
Tom Jones, what to do?
So Mo, we only got a couple people on here and YouTube, but for the people that's on here, y'all share the live. So Mo, question. So what's been as a stud owner, and we'll go around after Mo, what's been the biggest headache for you as a stud owner?
I don't know, bro. Probably it got to be something. Probably you calling me last minute or something, talking about your dog ready or something like that. You know what I mean?
No. All around the color of him, the promotion of him, pictures, videos, people's opinions, shit you've heard, like just everything.
What's your question?
I don't have no problems in none of them areas for real. I mean, the hate, I love it. I don't really get no hate. The only hate I was getting was when I had him at 500. Outside of that, I don't get no. Oh my God, I wish your dog wasn't black. I don't even hear that. If they talk about that, they talk about that over there, so I don't hear it.
Yeah,
My promotion is kind of easy because I'm me. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, the most headaches I have out of this shit is probably dealing with the customers during the breeding.
Okay, so and we go hit on that. So dealing with the customers, because I've been hearing this saying. You got a $500 stud, you deal with $500 problems.
For sure.
What's some of those problems?
They calling you on Tuesday talking about they girl ready. They need you to send a box. Bro, you know he got 4 breedings all week, right? You didn't even tell me your girl was in heat. I don't know what to tell you.
The only thing I think is during the holidays is kind of the harder of even having to ship or the customer lying about them doing the progesterone and all of that just so they can get another repeat AI or whatever the case may be. I mean, that's the only things I've seen or heard or happened to me.
All right, Devontae.
Yeah.
Cheap stud problems. I mean, or matter of fact, I don't even know if you've ever had any of these, but
I know what comes with it. I never had it, but I know what comes with it. I'm talking about homies and dead, and they look at their stud fees and look when they go, they look at my stuff and see what they go and see what I go through. So it's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so have you had any? Okay, so at what price? Let me ask you this: you guys are stud owners, because all of you guys have studs. As stud owners, at what price do you feel like you get rid of those problems?
25 and better. But come be honest with you. 25, you still got issues, right? But I'll be honest, man. It seems like the cheaper the stuff fee, the more questions they ask. You know what I mean?
I done started at, I
Hey,
done started, Rob, you know me, I done started from the bottom. So to get up to 3K and 5K and stuff like that, it's you still get
Bro,
some of
I
the
can't find
same
your page
issues,
because I'm trying to show your damn dog and I can't find your page.
huh?
I said I can't find your damn page and I'm trying to show your dog. What?
Instagram, I deal with a lot more.
All right, well, on Instagram. What's your name on Instagram?
Trench K Bullies.
All right, you go ahead and finish now.
Yeah, nah. But damn, what was your question again? Shit.
well,
Shit,
I was saying that the cheaper the stud fee is, the more questions they ask.
Right. Okay,
And
like I said,
the cheaper the stud fee is, to me, the trashier the female is gonna be coming to your stud. Um, I noticed me when I went from 25 to 5. Man, the best of best, they bought number the best came to my stud when he was at 5K. Like when I say you out,
had
it was the
no
females I
issue
wanted to
at
buy.
all at any time. Like
Yeah, cause people not gonna take. It's like this. It's like this, man. With that, to each his own. Because you know, I
so, the
man,
higher up you pay for a stud fee, the less problems you had. Is that what you saying?
that's exactly what I'm saying. The higher my
real
stud
quick,
fee
hey,
was, the less problems
hey,
I got, the less
what
questions I got,
about
the better the females. But the lower the stud
Because
fee
like you were
was,
saying about the prolapses and all, like I said, I got kennel members, and like I said, everything happened to me. But when you see a lot of it going on and how certain things go, even how people do things, like I said, like Rob, you want to have your contracts laid out, have foundation for information just for these problems for the near future, or as they say in my contract, for near future, just in case things. But I done seen it from 500 to 3,000, and seen people pay up to 10K, and you could get prolapse, you could get either the female something, or the guy, the stud ain't evaluated, or it's a few different problems. So I can't say from starting from bottom to top and
all
get
right, hey,
less.
real quick, as stud owners, we got a comment on Instagram that says, what's the best way to market a stud? Now, me and Mo, we go back and forth at this. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead first. And like I said, because these guys own studs. Me, I talk about promotion, but this is the first stud that I had that I'm putting out to the public. So I'm gonna let these guys talk about it. What do you guys feel the best way to promote a stud is?
I say use all social media, because ever since we got the internet, you know what I'm saying, it's nonstop, it's every day. And I'm talking about the big three: YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm even doing TikTok now. I got more followers on TikTok than I do on my other two.
Okay, so speaking of so all right, I'll get back to that in a minute. So Mo, what do you think?
My bad. What's the question? Best promotion?
Yeah, on Instagram they're asking what's the best way to promote a stud, the Exotic Connect.
Take your ass outside. Go to the show. Put him on the table. Show your dog off in person. That's what I think. That's what I think is the best way. I mean, of
All
course,
right,
all the
hey,
other shit. You know what I mean? The Instagrams and the, you know what I mean. But let people
all
put
right.
their
So
hands on your dog, bro.
Mr. Freeman on YouTube says, "Good dope sell itself." I mean, if you're selling dope, yeah, but I gotta disagree with that with dogs.
I I believe when you got a good stud and you promoted them and you done did everything, and like you said, you at like 2K, 3K for his stud fee. I'm at the point of the 15 to 3K. I'm understanding, but I done paid up to 5, so I'm understanding now. The stud that I got, he don't promote him, but he's evaluated. He do good business with everybody. He do a lot of local business, but he done had some unfortunate problems with some of the clients. Either lying about the stud, having the puppies, the vet taking puppies. It's like I've been hearing a lot, but like I said, is I think when you got something good and like your boy what is it, Heartbreaker? That's a good looking boy. That's a good looking boy. But
Hey, thank you.
I
Let me
can't
go back
say,
to
you know,
IG, bro. I can't find your page on IG. I can't even
Look,
find.
I'm gonna pick it back off what Mo said. I gotta agree with everything Mo said. I'm gonna add to what Mo said. Um, social media, yeah, you can promote on social media, but I'm gonna tell you something like this, man. I just had
You
5, 6
TB,
people see
you
my.
TBK on IG, right?
TBK on IG. Nah, you know they hacked me, man. They hacked me. I don't use that. It's Trench K Bullies.
Yeah, but
LLC.
you said L
LLC.
what?
LLC.
Okay,
Trench.
got you. All right, y'all go ahead.
I'm with Mo, man. What Mo said. I feel like this. Word of mouth is still more powerful than social media. Let me tell you something about the dog shows. Because when people go to a dog show, you got people seeing them at the show, and you got people that's waiting to see who was the dog everybody's talking about. Who
Man,
killed it? Who
so
killed
many
it?
trick
Who killed it?
bullies, bro. I can't even find
General
you.
Smash killed it. General
Anybody
Smash
can check
killed
me
it.
on IG. I'm KTK
General Smash
Bullies.
killed it. So now everybody going to Mo page looking at General Smash. Now the hype is building up. Now Lego General Smash go kill 2 more shows.
Is it
Everybody talking about who killed the show. General Smash. That's it.
Everybody on Instagram live talking about, man, that dog was that dog, that dog, that dog, that dog, that yeah.
That's it. You're not gonna get that. They're just posting pictures and posting pictures and videos on social media. People let people see the dog and
I mean,
amazing them in person. To me, is still way better than just posting on social media.
do y'all use TikTok?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I do barely if I
I
remember
use
to post.
TikTok and YouTube. YouTube, I get more people on YouTube and
That's what I was just
TikTok.
about to ask. How which platform you get more? I got way more on my Instagram. I mean TikTok than I do. I mean followers on my TikTok than I
Okay,
do.
but see, so I'll say this. So followers matter, likes matter, all of that shit matters. It does. But when you are posting, where do you get your most engagement from with people that's actually looking for these dogs?
Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, so TikTok should be more of your fun space.
Yeah,
You
that's
feel
what I
me?
do. Yeah, that's just the show when I do little contested stuff and
Yeah.
raffles and stuff like that.
I use TikTok more so to show off my puppies.
Okay, yeah,
I do
Like
perfect.
YouTube to show off my
if
puppies
I'm
so they can
whelping,
see them moving and running around.
see, I just started on the YouTube for real. I mean, I've been had a YouTube, but I just started getting serious with it probably the last little 6 months. But um, like TikTok, when I'm whelping and shit, man, I'm gonna have a 10,000 views on there, man.
Yeah, yeah,
It's gonna be it's a lot of hate
yeah.
people.
I ain't gonna lie,
But
when I'm
Mo,
on
didn't
TikTok,
I just say
I'm
that?
just showing my dog walking, and people engage. Like I didn't know exotics can walk, so I use TikTok for that. I show my dog walking and playing fetch, and you'll be amazed at what people are like. Oh my god, that's an exotic! I didn't know he could do that.
I figured I noticed with YouTube, people want to watch something more than 60 minutes, or like 30, something a
Well,
little
YouTube
longer.
is more okay. So I think what people have to realize is what these platforms are actually built for. And I
Right,
think
right.
once you realize what these platforms are actually built for, then I think you can utilize them more because even if you look at people who get millions of views on YouTube, go look at their Facebook. They don't get that. You feel me? So it's almost like you can only be popular, really popular in one place. Like for me, I'm really popular on Facebook. I go to Instagram, niggas is like, who is this dude?
I got some older kennel members that don't, they're not too good with social media and stuff like that. So, but they popular in the neighborhood, locally and stuff like that. But I
Thank you,
and
Freeman.
they don't go to shows. So sometimes I say, if you're gonna start going to shows, that's good. That's cool because that's what I'm trying to do now. But I got caught up with breeding. But I see now with doing the YouTube, doing the TikTok, doing the Facebook, doing the Instagram, they're used for certain things, but everybody don't know that. It's
Yeah,
just
but you have to learn that because,
right.
I go places where people don't even know me, but like I'm screen sharing my Facebook page, right? And I want you guys to look. I want you guys to actually look. Well, we're live right now, but I want you guys to actually look at this shit. So the live I did, oh shit, you can't even see the views. damn. Most like on this page, if I drop less than 80,000 views, I'm like, wasn't really worth it. You feel me? What wasn't really worth it because okay, matter of fact, like even if you look at this video, let's look at the reach on this video, 370,000 even reach, post engagement, 74,000.
What was that video? What were you doing? What was the content?
The content is it's a water pup. It was a water
Oh,
pup.
okay.
Let me ask you a question about them numbers. All right, now this is my issue. It's like when I be talking about people go live and they got the drum, they got 300, 400 views, 100 likes, comments, right? Now this is my thing. How many, as a stud owner, if I'm getting 300,000 engagement, if I ain't getting on one lock in, what is the purpose?
Well, you
Say
want
it
to know
again, you
something?
broke
So
up.
okay, so you got to look at it. So this page was originally for the dogs, right? And somehow, some way, all the fur moms and all of them people found the page. You feel
Right.
me? Now, so what am I supposed to do when they find this page, right? And all the engagement that I'm getting on it every month, I'm collecting a 10,000 or more check.
Let me hold something.
Okay, so you saying for engagement you get paid. I understand that, but this is the thing. Well, again, what I'm saying, Rob, I hear you. What you saying? You getting out of that? That's what you getting. But engagement is like it's like let's say the sponsor pages, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that what I'm getting at. So
So what
like
I did,
myself,
so what I did was, so the problem that I'm having now is, do I stay on this page or do I turn around and utilize this page? Because I started another one. You feel me? So now I'm just over here like, okay, do I promote my dogs on this page and now start to promote towards breeders too and keep the engagement going up? Because let's say this. Okay, I did the live streaming the photo shoot. You feel me? And got 2 lock-ins from the photo shoot. I hadn't even had the dog in my possession for a week. I think that's pretty good, in my opinion. I don't know. You know, I haven't even started promoting the dog
But
yet.
I think like the algorithm changed the narrative of how the platform is being
Well,
used.
I'm
Because
looking at
that
this shit
happened
for
to me
money.
too.
I'm looking at it for money. I'm not gonna lie. So look,
Yeah,
if
that's
we're
what that's
hey
like you
Mo,
said.
as a stud owner, you guys are all stud owners. If
It's
you
all
had a
network,
way,
bro.
yeah,
It's
if
all
you had a
network.
way on social media to do exactly what
Man,
we're doing now, right?
I'm
And you get a
gonna cut you off and say this. You said you're making 10,000 off of Facebook. I don't care what the stud on. I'm using the Facebook that's making 10,000. What are you talking
there
about?
we go. Okay.
exactly.
What are
Because
you
I was
talking
gonna
about?
look. I
Why would you
started
make a new
another
one,
page
nigga?
called I Am Robert McCormick, right? And I was gonna start promoting my
Man,
dog over there.
making 10,000. Name that one. Name this one that. How about
You
that?
ain't lying. I
Mm-hmm.
saw another one, but that 10,000, that's the attention. That's the bill payer right now.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
would I get rid of that? You crazy?
yeah. Keep that. Keep the other one. Start the new one. Shit.
Well,
I
not,
know.
but see, that's what I was trying to figure out. Should I stay on this page with
What?
with what I'm making? No, I'm not
If
saying
it's
I'm gonna
making you 10 grand, I ain't changing nothing.
no,
The
I'm not
fuck?
saying
Right?
no, I'm not saying I'm going to stop. But what
It
I
ain't even,
am,
you shouldn't be thinking about it.
Do you mean that how much you interact on that page? Is that what you're saying?
no. It's just since the page is already known for a viral page, damn near everything I post get more than like 70,000 views if
That
I
big gonna
post.
stay getting
So
viral too then.
what's your question? What's the negative? Like, what do you want to do?
Well, the negative is I found all the fucking fur moms, so it's not just breeders.
But they're helping you.
The comments are more hateful than
Doesn't
positive.
matter about the comments because
Hey, bro, all you need to think
they
about is a
sharing
1
it.
and a
They
0
making the
and a
dog.
K, or 1 and a 0 decimal 000 and a K. That's all you.
What are we talking about?
Exactly. What's it called? What?
Right.
No. I feel it, but it's like there's a place for
10,000.
everything. There's a place.
10,000.
Yeah, there. Just niggas.
Look,
All right.
I
Well,
look. I
look.
tell
Well,
you
10,000.
this.
look.
Man, I
You
just
gonna
told you I
start a
got
new
I got
one?
a hack on one of my Instagram that I've been I was doing for like 4 years, right? That got hacked right before my show.
Like I
So
said,
everything that they doing on that platform and everything now
So look,
is
Mo.
about
So this is
stock
what I'm saying. So look,
investments and
this is
stuff
my
like that.
payout. Look, we not even halfway through the month, and this is my payout from Facebook for this month, and we're not
All
even
right. So
halfway through
listen.
it.
So listen.
All right.
don't start
Why
your other
would you
page. Just give me
say
that page, and I give
that's
you
exactly
10%.
come on, man. What is we talking about?
Hell,
You don't want this page? I'll
No,
attach
no,
it.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, I mean, when you go to a
Me and
page and
General
sometimes
Smash
people,
will mess with all the fur moms. Me and General Smash will be up there with all the fur moms. And we're gonna transfer everybody else from my
all right,
page to this one
I
with the
will
fur
do this.
moms.
I will do this. I will do this. If I can find 3 motherfuckers to host the show with me, I'll split the money down the middle with everybody.
Wait, hey, you in Cali, right?
Yeah. The show is online
Yeah.
because so look, Mo, this is just the post. Once you get ads on your lives, that's even more money. If I can find 3 motherfuckers to host the show with me at least once a week, I'll split it down the middle. The show with me, I'll split the money down the middle.
Yeah,
And
man.
this is every month. We're not even
You
close to the
you
end
might
of
have
the
to
month.
DM me, man. You might have to DM me, man.
Bruh,
These
listen,
dogs
I'm on
on the
my
other
Facebook.
page
I'm
keep
showing
our
y'all
page
my
the same.
Facebook shit. So
Yeah,
can't no
Freeman. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he got different. Yeah, I guess it is different ways you can work it, but
ads on your lives, that's even more money. Yeah, bruh. So what I'm saying is, like I said, there's different ways to make money in this community, and I definitely agree with all of that. But I want somewhere where I can go where people fuck with the type of dogs that we breed, and they show love for the dogs that we breed.
You got what they say, you get good and bad publicity. Everything still spin your way, especially if that check still cashing.
I mean, it's definitely coming in, bro. It's definitely coming in. But that's why I say. But see, I've been trying to put motherfuckers on this shit for years. I've been trying to put people on this shit for years, bro. And niggas would rather listen to other people like, oh, the shit Rob do is fake. That's fake. He don't know what he doing. Nigga, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing as a stud. That's why I did this live to learn from y'all.
I keep it 100 with you, bro. I done checked out your software. It is for real serious breeders. Let's be honest. Everybody not a how you say a real try to be a professional breeder that do more. You know what I'm saying? That all of these things entail. Like you said, most of the people doing this don't utilize the platforms for what they for. So for the live, for you, for everybody, you gotta promote, you gotta advertise, and you gotta do, it's
Yeah, because
business.
honestly,
So
one of the videos that I posted, bro, came from another dude that was at a show. And I tried to get him to post it himself, and he didn't want to do it. So I told him, send it to me, and I'll give you 25% of what that video makes. And all he had was a 10-second video clip and made $2,200 from it.
is he still doing the same methods now, or he stopped?
Nah, yeah,
hey,
he
let me
still
jump
sends.
off real quick. Rob, I'm gonna jump right back in. I'll be right back.
All right, for sure. Yeah, he still sends me content. He still sends me content, and he still makes his 25% from it.
Well, then he learned some. Like I said, I learned a few things. Just listening and seeing how you operated. You know what I
But
mean?
my goal was, I told him, you post it. I put it together for you, and you post it. You
So
feel me?
he's not posting it?
Well, a lot of people are scared of social media. A lot of people don't understand that any post can go viral. You feel me? Because they look at their friends and how many friends they got and how many comments and likes that they usually
I'm gonna
get.
be real. I didn't realize because my son, I told you, me and my son, we've been doing this. You know what I mean, since day one. So for him to be on TikTok and all these different, TikTok type things, you know what I'm saying? Because I see there's a lot of different platforms. So he's, you know, we did a video of one of the pups I was holding, and it went viral. And I'm sitting here like, all I did was show me letting the dog, you know, me holding him, letting him eat, or it'd be the simplest of things. And I say, let me just go ahead and run with it. I got more followers on TikTok that wait and watch. You know, I don't know if you've seen it, but I did a couple raffles and stuff like that.
Most of the shit that go viral, bro, you never know. Like I said, I just be posting shit, and I'm not gonna lie, and then that should be at like 500 views, 1,000 views. Days pass, I don't even look at it. Then I wake up one day, 500,000, 600,000.
I'm at the point now where I could walk around, even though they don't know my face. They recognize the dog, and they be like, I seen that dog, and I'll be like, you probably see me walking the dog, because like I said, I do dog training, so
yeah,
I use that to help advertise. When I go to the grocery store, I got 4 generations of service dogs, so you see some of my studs. Most of the time, you see my studs. But ever since I've been caught up in the breeding, because like last time we talked, I was trying to get into the shows with the female that I just had got. So it was like, she's pregnant again.
Well, see, that's why when people ask me, like, do you have any promotional packages? Like,
you mean that you're offering people? Like,
yeah, that I offer. But see, it's
like
different because well, no. Just even me doing posts for people. So the difference between what I do, and I want to make this clear to people, the difference between what I do, I don't just make a post on my page for you. You feel me? Like I said, I run ads to what you are doing that's targeted towards, like if you breed American bullies and you have pockets, I'm finna target your ad to every American bully group. I'm not doing that in general boost posts, age, location. I don't do that. You feel me? Like I pay $150 a month for email scraping software. And this email scraping software.
Wait, I don't mean to cut you off. But right. I noticed that in the last 2 years, right? I done bought to do the logos, the clothes, to do all of that. I done bought some programs, bro. Yeah. And I noticed I got kennel partners and clients and stuff like that. They don't got that. They don't want to go that deep into it. I'd be like, how you gonna be a kennel? Because that's why I say some people don't even know what a kennel is. You got 3 dogs and you're not really breeding. You sometime, and that's really not a kennel. You just like I said, man, it's really.
Well, see, with me, I do clothes and shit too. I make certain shit. You feel me? And I do.
You bought the software. A lot of people don't want to invest to do that.
Because I said they're scared. They're scared.
Right.
You feel me? I'm computer literate.
You got to put your money back in. That's. And in the last 5 years, I will say, from starting from the bottom. Listen to me. You know me, like breeding from the exotics all the way up to the double XLs, because I got game.
He say in Doghouse podcast, I need promo. All right, so look, that's my guy Doghouse. Bro, you should jump on because apparently we going to promo right now. So Doghouse, like I said, he was one of the first reasons I went back to Instagram and start fucking around on Instagram. So I support Doghouse
podcast thing.
Yeah, Doghouse podcast on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram.
Yeah, so see what motherfuckers got to realize what I do is, so let's just say you hit me for promo, right? All right, I want to know what you breed. Let's just say you breed English Bulldogs. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my software and I'm going to go on Facebook and I am going to scrape at least 2 to 3 million email addresses, you feel me, on Facebook. And then I'm going to go to Instagram and do the same thing for certain hashtag, English Bulldogs for sale, English Bulldogs puppies. Like I'm going to scrape all of these hashtags. And then what I'm going to do is create a custom audience based off of all of these email addresses and then target those people directly. So I'm not just making a post on my page like most people do. I actually do marketing.
And how much? And just out of curiosity, how much would you charge just a regular Joe?
Well, I talk about that on the back end, bro. We talk. Okay. But for the most part, it becomes a headache when somebody tells me, well, this person charges $10. Well, shit, that's just to make a post
Wait,
on the
they
page.
charge $10 to do the ad?
No. They just make a post on their page. So
Oh,
people think that that's what promo is these days. They think that I paid you, you make a post on your page. I don't just do that. You feel me? So the reason I stepped out of the promo type shit is because I got tired of explaining to people like, look, I'm not knocking them. That's what they do. They just make a post. I don't. I'm gonna set you up a landing
I'm
page.
gonna keep it
I'm gonna
real
set
with you. I see how you do advertise it, you know, the workings and how you try to get it done. But I just see you gonna be explaining to you blue in the face because I notice it's just some people what's a good word?
757 said, Rob, I asked you how can I get on and you wouldn't tell me. I'm not sure if you inbox me or what, but hey, shit, jump on a live. I'll post a link for you. Jump on a live, bro, and we can talk. Because like I said, I don't mind giving away certain information. I definitely don't. I definitely don't mind giving away certain information.
But it's people that'll keep asking you the same questions over and over and over. And it's like when you look at like, okay, like you look at their profile and you see they haven't changed anything. And they just it's like they come back still asking questions. Or like I done had a guy on my YouTube, he asked me what's the program to use. I told him what the program was. I kept it 100, but he didn't
No,
want to.
people don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work, bro. And I got tired of people not doing the work. Like I started a marketing group, and everybody in that group joined, paid to join. Nobody did the work. You feel me? And I don't want to take advantage or people feel like they got taken advantage of. You feel me? So what happened was while I was trying to promote the fact that I do promotions, I was spending too much of my time and taking away from what I could be doing. So when I started putting my time into what I do, now you see the numbers of what I make every month. Now I don't do promo like that. I just do me.
Well, I think, like you said, man, you need to, like I said, some people, like I got a team, I got a team now, but I only had a team for the last 2 years. You
Yeah.
know, the first 3 years was bare and raw. You understand what I'm saying? Like, contracts evolve weekly. You get what I'm saying? But I like the idea of the ads. And once I started getting into that and the different ways and methods of marketing and having to spend that bread, see, that's
Well,
the
see,
key.
this is what a lot of people do.
I can't spend 200 on a program, offer a service, and then you want like pennies to the dollar off of a service. You get what
Well,
I'm
see,
saying?
this is what people do. This is what people do. So, a lot of people in the community they use that boost post button. Now, if you go ahead and you run your ad and then you just target like worldwide, you can get penny clicks. So I could run up 200,000 views for like $7, but you won't receive nothing from it. You won't even have a chance of getting anything from it. It'll just look good to people that you got fucking 300,000 views and 5 comments.
You know what? We gonna have to. We really, I guess, yeah. We're gonna have to talk on the back end because, like I said, I got the training, and it's a more heavier uphill battle when you're breeding, you're showing, and you're doing all this, and you training.
You a one man team, bro. It's hard.
Yeah. Because I like I said, I'm the only trainer out of 3 crews. You know what I mean? I got, you know what I mean, and it's like they got their bullies doing a lot of other things like hog hunting and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm not even doing that. You get me? But I advertise for them because they're part of the team. But if
Yeah.
they're not a part of my team or nothing like that, I can't. And even that got its own contracts in it because as a team, we agree on things, and I think when moving to marketing and strategy and doing those type of things and paying that money for like a guy like you who do that type of thing, and I'm not on that level, yeah, that's a convenience.
But see, but that's why I tell people like a lot of people are in here acting like they know marketing. You feel me? I mean,
Everybody can take pictures. They think they can just take pictures and
I speak this shit fluently. I can tell you how to do it. Most of these people can't. You feel me? Like you post on their page and then you realize they get more engagement on their own dogs than you get. See, I can't say that because I'm going to promote your dog the same way I would promote mine. You feel me? So I can't say that. What I will do is if you are not sending me professional shit, I don't care about your money. Look, bro, I need better pictures. I need better videos. You feel me? Or I can't do this. Now, I'm not saying everything has to be to the aspect of what we see. Like when you look at the general smash picture or you look at my dog's picture, everything doesn't have to always be like that because I've got more engagement and more real motherfuckers signing up to my email list and SMS list just based off basic pictures, basic videos.
I've learned that now within the past 2 years.
Yeah, people want to see your dog doing shit. You feel me?
And now that that I had the exotics and the pockets, I noticed they just want to see because I say the exotic is a little more over up than the bully, so it's a different avenue for different people. Some people didn't like I didn't. It's not that I didn't never like the exotic. I never seen a clean one until I seen my pocket's daddy, my pocket female, her dad. He's a because she's like 13 and a half, and I'm like, how is she not the average height? And she's under, but I started looking into the pedigree. You're looking at paper, and then I started getting into the bully decks and the all the different, the pedigree, the digital pedigrees.
Yeah.
You getting to put a face to, the names, but I had to pay for that. You get what I'm saying? Most of us pay for that.
People are out here getting scammed by platforms because people are doing marketing for them, but people aren't asking the right questions. See, if you actually talk to some of these podcasts and some of these people about actual marketing, listen, and motherfuckers ain't talking about building email lists, building SMS lists, building messenger lists, create fucking landing pages, you feel me, and shit like that, bro. They have
I got
no
a question
clue.
for you. Have you ever been in the room live like something like this and they talking and they giving you could tell they giving free game, right? And you got a little bit more information into doing these type of things because of your marketing advertising, because I noticed the way I strategize, do my breedings, do my even doing homework on bloodlines before I deal with another stud, because I'm at the point where I'm doing a lot of in-house line breeding and all of that coming up soon. So it's like it's a different game than it was 3 years ago when I was just like looking for them studs and trying to produce this and do that. Have you noticed that you got a little bit more game in you? Do you just, hey, let me give out this free game, or you sit back and just listen?
No. I don't mind giving out certain game, but there's always tricks to the trade that I know I've spent years trying to figure out and years paying for that I won't give away unless I'm being paid for. You feel me? But there's always more than one way to skin a cat when it comes to promotions, marketing, and advertising. You feel me? So even if I feel I'm above a lot of the people that I'm on live with, I'm still not going to shut their ideas out because it all goes hand in hand. Like you have some people that may say going to shows is better. I feel like being on social media is better, but that's because where I am when it comes to social media. But that may not be where you are. Where you are
Well,
is
I noticed because I've been on the social media, for a couple of years now, before showing. So I noticed when you get to the show, they see your dog. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like on YouTube or on his social media, and they see, oh well, damn, your pocket is a little shorter than the norm, but she still look all good. It's just you could tell, like, or even as a nano boy. You know what I mean? You see, it don't pictures don't do these exotic
pictures will never show the true dog. Sometimes pictures may make your dog look wider, but it makes him look taller. You feel me? So it will never show the true essence of the dog. So that's why I believe also that going to shows are also important. But
That's what I'm
we have
saying.
a show. We have a show 1 day a week. You have 6 days a week to be on social media. So I feel like social media plays a bigger part, you feel me, than going to shows. But some people take that as I'm saying, don't go to shows. And I'm not. I'm saying utilize social media correctly so people want to see your dog when you go to the show. Because
Right.
we
Right.
notice when we go to shows, there's always a group of motherfuckers in front of one booth.
Yeah.
You feel me? Why
Yeah.
is that? Because everybody's seeing their dog on social media.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about their dogs on social media. So when you get to the show, you want to see if the hype is really what it is. So
But I believe in because I'm a little old school too, so I believe in putting them breadcrumbs down, you know, getting the people ready and warmed up for, you know, the actual, because like I said, people didn't think I was going to deal with exotics or the pockets or anything like that. And when I did, now I hear a lot more different things. And, you know, I got even people researching the dad, and they, you know, I'm getting a little hate, and I'm like, why am I getting hate? You know what I'm saying? And I'm you know, it's just like, you
hate is
know,
a good thing, bro. Hate is a good thing.
yeah,
And this,
no, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you start realizing you got something going on, and when you get to the show, it's like, all right, boom. Then you got, oh wow, I didn't even know he was doing that. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's why I
yeah,
was just going off of your question, you know, your statement.
yeah, but that's why I said, bro. When it comes to shit like that, man, all this shit goes hand in hand. It's just, like I said, my promotions is tailored to the person. You feel me? It's tailored to the person. I don't have my promotions for you wouldn't be the same promotions for Mo. It wouldn't be the same promotions for fucking True. You feel me? It wouldn't be the same thing. And like I said, a lot of people that say they do promotions, and what people have to look at what promotions is nothing more than somebody giving your shit to the public.
So let me ask you a question, because I done dealt with a few different things. Do you offer a base contract with what comes with us, like, you know, something as
Yeah,
small?
definitely. There would definitely be a list. See,
Because
my
I done
thing is
came
this.
across a couple guys, they, you know, and that's how because I done got scammed over a puppy before,
Yeah,
so I kind of know they want that money up front. They want that money up front, but like you, you know, you know, we've been in the circles,
yeah,
you know, knowing each other in that way, but we ain't never meet each other or anything like that.
yeah.
But I believe in giving everybody a fair shot, and the fact the fact that I've interacted with you on more than one occasion, you know, I'm comfortable, you
Well,
know.
see, the only thing I could tell people is this: if you like what I do with my dogs, you could expect the same because I'm not gonna take on something that I don't feel will reap any type of benefit. You feel me? I'm not gonna take it on.
Yeah,
You
like
send
I
me
said,
some feed.
I think you got a point on that. With it, don't everything don't fly for everybody, and the same contract like I do for one customer, it can't be the same for another one, especially if your situations are different. And
Well,
nine
see,
times,
this is the thing. I know how to promote one way. You feel me? I know how to promote one way, and this isn't broken down in any type of aspect. And the reason it's not broken down because, like I said, I feel everything goes hand in hand. If you're gonna do this, this, and this, but not this, I don't really see you being successful. You feel me?
I've come across some people. They say they don't want to pay for like subscriptions and things like that. I was kind of like in that same realm, because it's like you want to see the growth. You want people to see the growth, and some overnight, like a million views. Like if I pay 10,000, you know, one night, and then everything jump. It's like, how real is that?
It could happen. It definitely could
True. No,
happen.
no, no, no. I'm just saying, like, do you feel like, oh, that everybody it was genuine on that, when
No,
people see you?
no, no, definitely not. Definitely not. But like I said, this is why you got to talk to the person that you're paying. But you also have to look at the price that you're paying too. If you're giving somebody $100 for a post, how much do you really expect?
And there's no form of contract. Everybody's not. See, that's what I deal with. I got to see how professional you are before I speak. You get what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
before I do anything, and like I said, you know,
Well,
with doing
anything I do is going to come with a contract, number one, and it's going to come with what I charge, because I feel like if any step is missing in what I do, there's no chance of this being successful.
Mm.
You feel me? If any step is missing, so like you have a lot of people who want to take that money, so it's like, okay, I'm going to charge for a story post, I'm going to charge for a regular post, I'm going to charge for a reel. You feel me? So you have people who break their things down, and now I'm not against that. I'm not against breaking things down, especially when people understand you get what you pay for.
right.
But for me, I want to see you succeed the way that I would. You feel me? So if you're not willing to pay me what I'm charging, I'd rather not do it. Now, you could be willing to pay me what I'm charging and send me some bullshit. I'm still not going to take the money. I don't want it.
Mm. Like I said, man, the whole night we've been talking about doing different things, but it's all about good business and bad business. You gonna sense, feel, and tell off the bat by wordplay if it's a something you with or you ain't with. Like you said, if you talking to somebody and they send you some crazy pictures and you know what I mean, but if they paid you, I mean, like you said, you want to either give it back or you know what I mean, not even
Well,
deal
it's
with
not, but see, for me, it's not all about the money part, because, like I said, the more time that I put into myself on social media, I make more than if I charge you $50 for a story post or $100 for a regular post. I could take that time and make my own post and make more money. You feel me? So if you want to see any type of success, I'm not the person you come to if you want to pay somewhere between $10 and $100. I'm not that guy. Like, I support those people. I even give them, hey, here's your 10, here's your 50, here's your 100 to support the channels. I definitely do, because I do understand how hard it is to get out there. So I don't mind supporting the channels of people that I actually fuck with. But at the end of the day, I don't do the same things that they do. You feel me? I mean, like I will send out your dog to my email list. I will send out your dog to my SMS list. I will send out your dog to my messenger list. I will send out your dog through an email sequence for an email blast. I will actually create a custom audience and then pay for an ad for that custom audience. And then I'll create a lookalike audience for that custom audience and send that out. I don't do the same things that people do. You
yeah.
feel me? So you can't hit me up and say, well, I have $100. I'm not the guy.
But
I'll
the
point you
question
in the
is,
right direction, though. I'll point you in the right
they,
direction.
how many times often than none does that happen though?
You want to know something? I'm not willing to. If you want to have a conversation with me about what it is I do, I talk to you for hours about it. You feel me? And I'll tell you what I'm going to do for your campaign. But if you want to have a conversation with me about what that person does and how that person charges and how he does things, I don't want your business.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because I deal with the video editing and things like that, being a music producer and stuff like that back in the day. So it's like I some people like for me, like I said, I'm a trainer. I'm gonna come to you with what I'm looking for, not what this person over here who I was dealing with, what they was trying to do. No, I'm not. I'm gonna just tell you what I need, and I think most people who get to that point, because you got to get to that point. A lot of people ain't at that point, like you said, with wanting to spend that money. So it's like once you get there, you know how valuable it is, but it's more valuable in, like you said, the person who's
Yeah,
doing.
because it makes it harder when you didn't pay 7 people, you feel me, to do promo for you, and you really never got nothing. Now, I will say this: when you're paying people to do promo, their job is just to promo your shit. There's no guarantee in what you're gonna get. I would love though for you to say, I got a lock in, or I got 10 people asking, because at the end of the day, I could promote your shit all I want, but if your customer service is horrible, you feel me? If you can't seal the deal, look, like I can get you 100 phone calls, but if you can't seal the deal, that's not my fault.
Yeah, I've been there, even with people who other people who bought dogs from me or co-own and they trying to sell pups, you know, and they don't sell them maybe as quick as I sell them or things like that. But I done did things where I try to help and say, hey, create you a YouTube, create you a Facebook. At the least, I tell people, create a Facebook. Everybody and their mama got back on Facebook to try to meet each other. You know, from high school to everything. And you talking about, you know, even my older uncles, you know what I mean, in their 50s, they got Facebook pages. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like you gotta get to that point to wanting to spend the money and getting into those people, talking to them and
Okay, I
finding out.
got you 757. Well, yeah, like I said, see, my thing is this. What people have to understand, bro, I pay probably about somewhere between $800 to $1,200 a month for third-party software to do promotions. You feel me? I just do shit different, bro. And like I said, I don't knock no way that anybody do things, but I do feel like if somebody's willing to post your content, they need to be paid. They need to be paid because they are the people that are taking the hours out going live. They are the people taking the hours out jumping on other people's lives. They are taking time every day out of their day to build their page. So if you just want a picture on a page, I personally believe they need to be paid for it.
I believe that. I
You
believe
feel
that.
me? I
It's a,
do. I
it's
believe
a
they need
commitment,
to be paid.
especially if you're not doing that and you need it done, and especially if you're not taking good pictures. Because I've noticed some of like I've let my son take some of the pictures of the pups and things like that when we selling or putting flyers and things like that. But I got a little bit more experience in him, so it was a learning thing for him, right? So when I started taking the pictures and I start posting them and I start putting them up, I saw a little bit difference. And like I said, when I started using the TikTok with all of these new things, all of these things happening all at once, you see it start viraling. You get what I'm saying? And it spiral. You get what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
see, you got to work with the kids, bro. Like right now, like my nephew, he 13, 14 years old. I'm getting him into. I'm trying to teach him how to stack the dogs, work with the dogs. Because I'm a certified trainer too. So I'm trying to get him there. I'm also trying to get him into photography, videography. Like he has a lot to learn, but to be able to pass that down is the best thing you could do. So for me, like, all right, like my nephew was stacking him. Stud kicked his leg out, look bad. And everybody, oh, that dog ain't what it is. That dog ain't what it is. Look, check this out. The dog is exactly what it is, but I care more about making sure my nephew learns than I do about your opinion.
Right. That's
You
the
feel me?
that's the bottom line. And you know me, I've been saying it since day one. Me and my son have been doing it since day one. So the learning, the experience, all of it, him having to do all of it now, and now that we got a lot more let's say more dogs on team now where it's a lot more, it makes a lot more. He's trench kennel and I'm trench kennel bullies, but
Yeah.
we the same thing. It's just he breeds differently
And you
because
want him to have his own.
right because the stud, he's not spending thousands of dollars on studs and stuff like that. I am.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But he reaps benefit. Like, he got exotic off of me from, you know what I mean? But even though, and that's another thing I've noticed too. If you get the dog from somewhere, I noticed they don't give the credit to the dog because the new owners own the dog. I come old school where at the least respect, they'll put both names on
Well, see,
on the dog.
yeah. It's like right now. So the dog I just bought, Gouda, right? He's gonna be KTK Bullies Gouda, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be UDK Gouda of KTK.
Right. That's what.
That's how we used to do it.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me? That's how we used to do it.
Yeah.
This person produced it. I own it.
Because I've seen now where they'll buy a dog off me, and I'm gonna be real. At first, the first 2 years, I was writing trench kennel such and such whatever on the
Yeah.
puppy page. You get
Oh,
what
I
I'm
was. Hey, bro, KTK, ship the papers to you. There you go.
You understand what I'm saying? But when they get it and they pay for the paperwork and everything, I'm gonna tell you it's a loophole. If you don't, if you haven't bred the dog and you try to change the name that they change it sticks to. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Because you've bred it already. You get what I'm saying? That's a
yeah,
lot of
but
people
if
don't
you
know that.
haven't, then you could change the name completely.
Right. So I waited. I learned to wait until the dog is of age to breed, and when I breed the dog, then I sell the pup. You
Well,
get what
see,
I'm
my
saying?
thing is this: I don't really get too much into detail like that because I realize like if people look at the paperwork, then they'll see who produced this dog, and I'm cool with that because if you pay me what I'm asking, I don't give a fuck what you name the dog. I don't give a fuck how you name
I
the
got
dog.
people that sometimes pay what I'm asking, and don't even know about all the paperwork. They're like, oh, it got paperwork. Yeah, we want paperwork. Okay, I got you. It come with it,
Yes,
but
but people, breeders, we have to stop being feeling like fucking entitled children. You feel me? Like, like if I'm giving you my, it's like these motherfuckers, like if they pay you, they want promotions because they paid you for the dog. They want you to post. They want you to talk about them. They want you to jump on their lives. No, bro, you bought a dog. You gave me money. I gave you a dog.
sometimes they still hop on the tail like that. With this, like, okay, with the breeding I did with my pocket female to deal with the exotic stuff. A lot of people, they they do things differently than probably how I did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I just, like you said, it's with how you market it, how you doing it. I do dog training on top of breeding. I do, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot that I do more of, and some of the younger guys that buy dogs off me, they want to copy and do everything. I'm not mad at that and stuff like that. I love it. You know what I mean? Especially when they do the
Bro,
YouTube.
the stud that I had live stream, a lot of motherfuckers was breeding to my stud just to get promotions because my stud credit was cheaper than I was charging for
I
marketing.
seen that. You know what I'm saying? And with my stud, my stud that I dealt with is like they was like, oh well, until I used them, a lot of people now are starting to try to get to them. But before it wasn't nobody dealing with it on that level. It was just like, but I think it's just really you starting your own. And if you start your own, give credit where credit is due.
I mean, I agree, but how long? But see, this is the thing, and like I said, even during this live, I got a few topics.
Don't get rid of the dog until he breed first.
Like bro, with this live, I got a few topics that I want to come up with. But my thing is this: even that, how long if you breed to my dog, right? Let's just say you breed to my stud, right? How long are you supposed to give me credit?
I mean, I give you credit until the puppies get here. Once the puppies get
It's
here,
like, bro, I see motherfuckers that breed to, let's just say bait. We just say bait. They breed to bait. Dogs 2 years old still talking about babe son.
like I said, some people want to ride they call it, ride the coattail, right? Like,
Right, we know,
like
right,
okay,
the
for
wee
instance,
wee.
for instance, the QBN thing, right? I done did the little dog stack off thing for like probably a year, 3 years, 2 years back or something like that. Now my son do it. You know what I mean? It's just fun to do, right? But when we using that as a way, even though we didn't win, you get what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
showing that market to show. We'll show our clip of us doing the video and stuff like
How
that.
much did you have to pay for that?
I mean, he got it as minimum of $10. You just got to
Okay,
subscribe.
so for me, why not?
Yeah, I
Why
mean,
not?
like I said, it's my son. He's coming up. I felt like
Bro,
if I'm gonna
why
do
not?
it,
Hey, look, check this out. $10. Hey, look, give me 30 people. $10. I got all y'all.
boy, look. It was me, my son, my wife, my daughter. We all got on that motherfucker. We started
Bro,
showing, and
there's
it was like,
nothing wrong with that because it's $10.
right. But the question you saying about how long to ride the thing, I got one. I did one breeding with the stud. Now I'm going to take one of the pups, not all of the pups, back to the dad. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
definitely.
I'm not going. That probably be it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep. Oh, Thanos this, Thanos this, Thanos that. But it's like, he's a good stud. You know what I mean? He's 110 pounds, 28-inch head.
Yeah, but at some
13.
point, your dog has to rest on himself. See, a lot of people, I feel like they have no promotional skills, so that their only promotional skills is this a Thanos son, this a Thanos son, because everybody knows Thanos. But see, me, I'm not like that. Like I said, Monet, I bought the stud to Monet. I bought the stud from Monet, and I actually paid Monet to breed her stud to Marshmallow. But like even she even knows, like there's only so long I'm gonna be saying Nacho, Nacho, Nacho before my dog stands on his own, because I don't need your help with promotions based on a name.
I say, if you breed to him the one time, because you're promoting that litter. Because
Yeah,
like
but look at it, look at it.
I didn't
Okay,
sell.
look at it. Look at
So
it. You might have a Thanos son, but what's your female name?
say it one more time.
What's your female name that you have? You bred to Thanos. What's your female name that you bred to?
Trench Kennel Bully Sky.
All right, so Sky. So why? So how long is this going to be a Thanos son before it's a Sky son?
Now that's a good thing, because I'm actually trying to build a bloodline. You know me, I'm with the bloodlines, Brody.
Yeah, but if you build a bloodline,
I'm with my. But this is the thing, I'm with my own lane of building my own blood. So I'm building it off of this female. So it's gonna take me 3 breedings, legitimately, for it to be these are Sky.
Hold on, real quick. 757 say I can have a male off a big name stud, but I want to get my dog name out there, so I'm not holding the dad name. For sure.
Right.
For sure. Facts.
Right. So that's what I said. When I take this one of the 8 pups that I have back to the dad, that'll be the second time I mention them. You get what I'm saying? But from this time until then, I'm not gonna keep on saying
I'm not gonna lie, like
over and over.
When Nacho go back to Marshmallow, this is only gonna be a Nacho son for 6 months. After that, bro, this is Marshmallow.
So you say 6 months. You say 6 months up until after the pup is here. 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if you ask me who the dad is, I'm gonna tell you who the dad is. But if I make a post, that post is going as a Marshmallow son. This would be my 6th generation. Why is this not Marshmallow son? Because I did an outcross.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You feel me? Just like when you look at Nacho. Nacho is a Kobe son, but Nacho is 4 or 5 generations UDK.
Like for instance, I know Rome. We Jersey heads, so
yeah.
The whole keeping the pups after you get them instead of just quick to sell them, you're learning more. And with, like I said, I'm with creating my own blood, so it's like I'm gonna use use the stud once or twice, but I'm not gonna keep spinning his name, because then that makes me irrelevant in some form of way, because it's like, even on my YouTube, right? I got a clip up there of meeting Thanos, and then I got a clip up there of doing an AI with a whole nother dog, right? But they both match and high views. So it's like,
how many generations are you into Sky?
Say it again.
How many generations are you into Sky?
I'm going into my 2nd with her.
Okay, so for the breeders that's out here, if you're 4 generations into your female and you breed to bait, how is this bait blood?
Well, I've been noticing through paying attention to the pedigrees, at some point some dogs are related. So
yeah, they are. But if you're 4 generations into your production, and this is the point I'm trying to make, if you're 4 generations into your production and you do an outcross, hold on real quick. If you do an outcross and you produce some fire and you're 4 generations into your blood, how can this stud owner take the credit for it?
The stud is only going to take credit only because he feel like he played some part in your growth. So
yes, he does.
So that's why I feel like you shouldn't go too far with it. You know what I mean? Because that. Everybody not cool. Like Thanos. You know, my nigga B, he cool as hell. You get what I'm saying? But he not going to be on none of my posts and be all that. See, that's what I've been noticing. Some people do, but it's like you kind of know that when you dealing with the person, especially when you done paid over 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. They not you could tell if that person one of them type of breeders to be like, you know what, I'm on every post that I post. You get what I'm saying? I'm posting all my dogs. I haven't shown
Yeah,
this
for sure.
dog. You get what I'm saying? But you see him in your comments and things like that. Nah, I learned not to deal with certain people, especially when I'm paying that amount and your dog is not evaluated. So I'm learning to deal with evaluation, deal with paying for quality and dealing with the pros instead of doing something like a backyard breeder. That's what I teach my son all the time, because now that you got your own branch, you're like, how do you say, you're a reflection of me. You get what I'm saying? You got to do good business because I do good business.
For sure.
You do some sideways with some paperwork
Yeah,
and stuff
because like
like
I'm bringing my nephew in, and I'm gonna stand behind my nephew. You feel me? If my
that. Right.
nephew do some type of bad business, I'm gonna fix it and get on his ass.
Yeah, because you don't you want to teach. And I'm noticing now that the new generation coming in, boy, man, they got a lot harder than, like, say you or I. And I know, you've been doing it with exotics a little longer than me, but I've been doing from game dogs to creating my own bloodline and my own
Yeah,
bullshit.
see, but that's why I tell people, bro, I'm 43 years old. I bred my first dog when I was 13. You feel me? I jumped into this community in 2002. So I've been doing this shit. Like my first breeding was some American Bulldog shit. I was into American Bulldogs, you know. Um, but like I said, when it comes to all of this shit, like we have to stand on good business. Right now, where I am is I'm trying to bring my nephew in. He's Sunny Boy Kennels on Instagram, on Facebook. He's Sim Williams.
I gotta go check it out, man, because I try to look at and follow all the younger ones, because I got some young ones that's a little older than my son but younger than me. I'm 30. What this month I'll be 37, right?
Yeah.
But I grew up with dogs, like, what I mean. We had bullies
Well, see,
before
with,
people.
with my nephew, what we did for him, I'm not gonna lie, what we did for him, we created his own LLC, and then
But
I
let
created,
me ask you, did you buy him? Did you give him a dog? Just give it to him and just be like, huh? Or are you are you
bro. Right now, he has Marshmallow and the new stud, so he's put on, and I'm paying for everything, but he's put on all the way on. You feel me? So, and I'm teaching him my methods. But what we did was we created him his LLC, and I created a trust. I am the head of the trust.
I did the same.
You feel me? So he has no choice but to do good business, because he's going to be penalized for it if he does not. Even if it costs me the money, I'm getting my money back regardless.
Yeah, I my son know, like, I don't play when it comes to the money, because we it's a career for me at this point now. Within the past 2 years, it's really career now. Like, I don't go to nobody's job. I work for myself. My wife worked from home. We got our own little business going on and things and with me, that's why I say I get more money doing dog training.
Well, and for the people that's on here, like I said, bro, I do real marketing. So, like I said, if you guys have people who want to create a brand or doing drop shipping or doing anything like that, bro, I can fuck with you and I can help you out. I do real marketing. I don't just do no, let me post a dog on my page. I do real marketing. Whatever business, like I said, when Eddie came out with China Boy, I was one of the first people to bring China Boy to the forefront. A lot of people may not know that, but most of the business that me and Eddie did had nothing to do with dogs.
Mm.
You feel me? I do real marketing. I do real promotion and branding. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I
I
do more
don't.
training to like like I said, I'm a little I'm more old school too, so I believe in still doing flyers, business cards, and stuff like that. That's a necessity, and so.
Nah. It's not, bro. It's not. So I'm gonna tell you this, and
Mm,
look into it's me. I like the brand Popple, Popl.
mm.
You
I'm
feel me? Look into that. It's more like they sell things you can connect to your phone, things you can get wristband for, necklaces, and people can just tap it. Like they have tap it too, and that's a better name. But Popple to me is a better brand. You feel me? So really, somebody just take their phone. You feel me? And let's just say you have a wristband. Bang, tap it to your
Yeah,
wristband.
I'm getting into that with the code, the QR code and stuff like that to bring them
QR code. So I even have
website.
shirts when I go to dog shows. I have my brand on the front of my shirt. I have a QR code on the back of my shirt.
Yeah, that's what my wife started doing. So yeah, I just look at it because I be out and about with the dogs daily to where somebody hit me and let's say I ain't got my phone with me, my phone died or something like that. I always got a business card. You know what I mean?
But you want to know something? How often does people's phone die? Like I said, I got a watch.
Well, like I said, I'm with some of the old school tactics too, because locally,
well, nobody cares about those anymore, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I beg to differ because I'm from Jersey first. I'm from Jersey, right? I'm in Georgia. You get what I'm saying? So I'm out of element, and some people are scared, to be uneasy on trying to come up. You get what I'm saying?
Well, see, I do shit like proximity marketing. Like, so let's just say there's a show. Let's just say the jungle. We gonna mention the jungle. Hopefully everybody show up to the jungle, but we just gonna say the jungle. If I'm gonna be at the jungle, I'm gonna do proximity marketing at the jungle. If you get on your phone while you at that show, you gonna see my dog, you gonna see my promotion, you gonna see something that I don't need to get in your car because most people will sit that shit down or throw it away.
True.
But if you go online and you click on it, you're gonna be invited to sign up for something.
Yeah, like I said, I do a little bit of all of it because of how I'm always moving around. You get what I'm
doing show proximity marketing is really good, and the reason I feel is really good because if you log on to any social media platform,
so how long before a show do you I guess my question is you jump
24
in,
hours.
huh?
24 hours
before the show?
Yeah, because you need 24 hours for your ad to actually kick in. Now, what happens is let's just say I was going to go to a show and I want to run an ad for that show. What I would do is do proximity marketing, and in that ad, there will be a picture of my dog, and there will be telling you I'm at booth 34. So when you look at it while you're at the show, it might entice you enough to say, "Let me go check out booth 34."
I get what you're saying on that. I'm starting to get into doing sanctioned shows, so I had to get my network up first. And once I got my network up to be able to do a sanctioned show, I start marketing and showing about the show probably about at least 3-4 months out, and I'm nonstop until D-Day. You get what I'm saying? So, and you're talking about the full shebang, flyers, internet.
I just feel it's pointless because look, let's jump into some numbers real quick. Okay, so you old school method. I get it. I do realize it. So you do flyers.
Not with everything though.
No. So I know we just gonna transition real quick with some numbers. So do you still do business cards?
Yeah, I still do business cards.
Okay. How much do you pay for business cards and how many do you get? And this is a just direct question.
I don't outsource for business cards because
even if you make them, you got to do ink and all of that shit. How much would it cost you?
It's like what for 100 is probably about $5.
Okay, $105 for business cards. Flyers. How many flyers do you make and how much does it cost you?
I still go to the library, so I pay probably about $30 and get probably about 3,000 maybe flyers.
Okay, so for $35 you get 100 business cards, 3,000 flyers. Okay, so you got $35, you got 3,100. Now, $35 on social media targeting the same community repetitively will get you way more than that. Now,
And when you say repetitively, you talking about on a weekly scale, monthly scale?
No, you could do this on a daily scale. See, in marketing, we believe in grow fast, fail fast.
Say it again.
Grow fast, fail
Sell.
fast.
Okay.
Fail fast, fail. So
Fail.
this is either gonna work fast or it's not. But you want to know immediately. You don't want to wait a fucking month to realize your ad don't work.
Got you. I got you.
You feel me? So that's why we have what you call A and B testing. You feel me? And then you could upload different kind of ads and different kind of shit. And at the end of the day, you could say, let's just say, all right, I'm gonna run an ad, A and B testing. I want to run 4 ads. It's gonna cost me $20. I'm gonna run it for one day. Now, one in these ads, same picture, different captions. You feel me? Now let's just say
I see what you're saying. Now that I got everything kind of in a system of, because I had to come up with this system to get everything going. Now when I'm about to promote a show, I'm about to start doing ads and things like that, and let the ad run days on.
Yeah, but see, you have to find out the first day. So let's just say your budget for this ad might be $500, right? And you don't really know. The caption is different, picture the same, the show the same, but the caption is different, right? So what I would do with a $500 budget is I will put 200 of that into running 4 different ads. You feel me? Now, whatever ad performs the best, I'd put the other $300 into that.
And
ad.
that's running daily.
I mean, you can run it for one day. You can run it for one day because, like I said,
because you'll know within a day.
Yeah, grow fast or fail fast.
Which one was okay? I get what you're saying.
Would you rather know today that this shit ain't gonna work, or 30 days from now?
I feel like if I'm doing the show, I wanted to keep going because
yeah, but you want to know what's gonna work best though. So look, if you got 2 pictures of the same dog and 2 different captions, guess what? One of those are gonna perform better.
Yeah, I get
you want to know that immediately though. You don't want to wait 30 days to find out that this one is better. I want to know now.
Yeah, I'm willing to invest in knowing what's but like you said, it's dependent, because when I'm doing certain things in certain budgets, like you said, if that don't cause for that budget, then I gotta find another.
What people are fucking up at when they run ads is you're taking too much time. You think that this is gonna work, so you put all your eggs in one basket, and then you find out a month later that shit trash. It don't work. Now, I would rather take 4 different ads and put $50 into each ad to see which one performs better, and then put the other $300 into that ad.
I get what you're saying. That's more strategic. That's more strategic, and to people who are trying to grow, it's convenient. It's convenient. And like you said, you got 24 hours. So, I mean, I don't see no harm but most people don't want to spend that money. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's what
and those are the people that I don't want to deal with, because you'll turn around and you'll spend $10,000 for a dog, but won't spend $500 into the promotion, marketing, and branding of them. I would literally tell you right then, if you tell me you spent $10,000 for a dog, and I told you you need to pay $1,000 for marketing, and you don't want to, you're not the type of person that I want to deal with.
I understand that.
You feel me? You're not the person I think
the projection should be trying to get people of understanding why it's needed.
Okay, that's just like saying this. Let's just use Jay-Z. Jay-Z doesn't breed dogs, but you know his fan base is really big, right?
Hell yeah.
You'd pay him for marketing to post your dog on his page, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You don't know if they gonna buy it. You don't know, but you know it's gonna reach the right amount of people.
Right.
You feel me? That's all you need to be concerned about.
I think we need to start paying attention. I'm talking about the whole bully nation, like, you know what I mean? Because it's everybody trying to charge the pup for what they paid the stud fee, and they haven't bred no dogs. Let's say that.
Oh, that's a whole different
So
conversation.
so yeah, I got you. But I just look at it like, you know, it got to be strategic business. If you say you running a business and you not talking about advertising and things like that, forget just the ad. You know, you're not even doing nothing else. You're not doing nothing.
But see, when people say promo, listen, that's a whole different thing. When people say promo is this: I'm gonna post your dog. That's what promo is. They don't know how to do anything else but post your dog to their fan base. That's it.
There's a difference in you posting a dog and you posting a dog and it got information on the picture.
See, my thing is this. If you want the $10 promo, $100, $200 promo, like I said, I will point you in the right direction to where I feel your money will be best valued. I will point you in the right direction, but I am not that guy.
You can't hold everybody's hand though.
Yeah, no, I'm just not that guy. I do more. So I'm not that guy. If you just want to post on your page, I am going to point you in the right direction. If you got 200, I'm going to point you in the right direction to spend your 200. But I'm not that guy. I'm not the $200 guy.
Do you teach your nephew the way you advertise?
No. Right now he just need to learn how to fucking get a dog comfortable with him. That's it.
Oh, okay. How old is your nephew?
He's 13 or 14.
Okay, my son is he'll be turning 17 soon, so he started.
If your son gets good with the dogs, but look, bro, even when I was running a marketing group, I would tell people, if you don't have the time, I understand that you paid, but if you don't have the time, give me the person that has the time. Let me talk to them. Let them join the group.
I got a question for you. Let's think for a second in hypothetical, right?
Right.
Let's say your nephew's, let's say about 18. Let's say he's 18, right? And he wants to go to shows. And he got a nice stud, and he's had the stud for a year. You understand? He got a couple breedings under his belt, but he's not promoting the stud. Like, he's not getting him out. He's not getting him out.
That's what we are here. This is what we are there for. So, like I said, my nephew has Marshmallow and my stud. You feel me? It's my job to teach him. But while I'm teaching him how to handle the dog, I'll handle the marketing, promotion, and branding.
Now, well, like I said, hypothetically, the nephew is 18. You know what I mean? He's going to shows. He's not doing any, at a social. He's learning now from you. Okay, I got to do social. I got to do, other things other than showing the dog to promote the dog. That's what I'm saying.
Put your pride aside and point them in the right direction. This person knows how to do branding. This person knows how to do marketing. This person knows how to do promotion. Put them in the right direction. And if these people, hold on real quick. Hello? Hey, hold on. I'm on live real quick. Let me call you right back. Now, if these people see the job, listen, man, it's not on us to know everything. What do you think rich people do? Henry Ford said he's not the smartest person in the world, but what makes him smart is he hires the smartest people in the world.
I got you. Yeah,
You feel me?
Okay. With my son, right? The Tupac quote. I want to change. I want to influence and change the mind of someone else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I don't have to. I don't need no credit. You get what I'm saying? As long as everything that I've built in my son transcends. You get what I'm saying? And you can see like, oh well, damn, he got his dad work ethic. You know what I mean? He he do a little bit of you know what I mean? It's like you building them to be able to do these things that we do. You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
see, now, but see, what I'm teaching my nephew is this: if you can't do it, pay somebody to. But
Convenience, yeah,
what you need to know how to do is make enough money to pay somebody to do it. You feel
yeah,
me? Because think
yeah.
about this: we running a dog business, right? And you're a dog trainer, but let's just say you run across a dog that you've never dealt with these type of problems, right? You should have made enough money off of dog training to say, "Hey, bro, let me pay you to come in and deal with this dog."
Oh yeah, I got that with kennel members and stuff like
But
that
see,
now.
but
But
that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to your son, it's like if you don't know nothing about marketing or promotion or branding, don't just shut it out. Look, I'm gonna
right,
pay for you. I'm gonna pay for you to take this class. He know what he doing.
right,
Or you could say, just hire him.
right. Right. I'm a firm believer, with if I got a lot of
Look at every business, bro. Look at every business. The motherfuckers that's in charge of McDonald's, I'm sure they can run McDonald's. I'm sure they know how to flip burgers and everything too. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hire you to do it. I'm gonna hire you to be the floor manager. I'm gonna hire you to be the shift supervisor. I'm gonna hire you to be the actual supervisor. I'm gonna hire you to be the fucking CEO too.
I never wanted my son to get into business and lack certain methods.
Bro, listen, man, we don't know it all, bro.
Right. That's what I'm just
We
about to say.
don't know it all. So
Like
hire
you
the
said,
motherfuckers that do.
like you saying about the advertising, right? My son, he know, since we've been doing it, the cards and all of that. That's how we started. But now getting into the digital of everything, like the QR code on a shirt and all of that different type of thing. These are different methods
Let's
that
look at
help.
let's look at business, bro. Let's look at business. Um, you have people who specialize in marketing. You
Mm-hmm,
have people who specialize at branding.
mm-hmm,
You have people who specialize at promotions. You
yeah,
have people who specialize at A&R. Now, I may know how to do all of these things. You feel me? But these motherfuckers specialize in it. That's
yeah.
all they do.
That's a different. Yeah, that's different.
I'm
You
gonna
get.
hire you for this. I'm gonna hire you for this. I'm gonna hire you for this. And guess what happens? Now, your son tends to make more than enough money to continue to pay these people to keep doing their fucking job.
Yeah,
And he's making the most money because at the end of the day, he's the business owner.
yeah. I understand what you're
See,
saying.
we in the dog community feel like we have to be a one-man team, and we don't. Some people just don't realize the value of hiring people, or some people don't make enough money to hire
I'll tell
people.
you this: without my family, I mean, I can't say I wouldn't have been as far as I am now. It just would have took me a lot longer because of the learning process. Because I didn't, like I said, when I started with my son, I didn't want him to. I could have just bought the dog and started and everything like I did with Scott. It's just I wanted to understand how to breed, what to do, how to stack them, how to train, how to do all of that before he, get out there talking about some, oh well, I'm a breeder, I'm a, this and I'm a that. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you can't call yourself these things until you actually start doing some of it, learning it, and getting involved in it. Cause I had to start learning how to do some of these softwares and stuff like that to
Yeah,
really.
but we do that. But see, I like I said, bro, I've learned. Like, bro, I do marketing, I do branding, I do promotions, and I still pay people.
Mm,
You feel me? That's why there's never a marketer, There's never a brander. There's never a promoter. There's a marketing team. There's a promotional team. There's a branding team.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Team means more than a couple people.
I wish if I had to, how do you say, if you had to do it all over, right?
You got a
But
chance to do it all over. You got your
yeah,
son.
no. I'm saying,
Re-Rock. Hey, Re-Rock. I've been looking for your ass, my guy, bro. It's up. I'm back in Cali, bro. It is up with being you. Hey, jump on real quick, Re-Rock. I'm gonna send
hey,
you the link.
hey, I'm about to jump off, right? But I just want to say this real quick, man. I appreciate bringing up here, man. Just for the for the nation.
For sure.
But like you said, everybody, you gotta get out there, market, learn, do some homework. You ain't never too old to learn nothing, man. And I noticed with this game, the older you get, a lot of people don't want to learn nothing. So you right on that with teaching everybody, even the youngins, man. Get more of the youngins involved, man, because after we gone, they're gonna be left with all of these dogs. You
For
get what I'm
sure.
saying? And you can have $1 million dog and don't know what to do with it. You understand
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? So salute to you, Brody, man. Y'all stay straight,
Hey,
man.
matter of fact, salute to everybody, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Till next time, bro. We gonna run it up, and I appreciate it.